Good morning, chat. How is everyone today? Hope you're doing well. Today's the last full day of the Christmas event. I forgot to turn my webcam on. Oops, hang on. I'm still getting used to this. I forgot steps like a supreme level dumbass. Okay. I think we're good now. There we go. We got lots to do today. We have an ungodly number of presents we need to find. By that I mean like less than 300, still. Finding them is going to be hard. And since it's last full day, I don't have a lot of time. I think I've gotten that one, yep. Didn't even know one could spawn there. So I discovered that they, like, tend to have a lot in one place kind of spawns. At least when there's not a lot of people on. Like, this area will have a lot after you clear out that area. But it's not, like, kind of random. So it's like, huh? So you kind of just have to get lucky. And the sponsorship with Macarena is still going. So if you care to support the stream, you just have to play the tutorial, and I'll appreciate it greatly. And there we go, chaotic already. Good to know. The Christmas event finally ends tomorrow. I'm kind of sad, but also excited because I get to have a sleep schedule again. There's only like one more thing that I really, really want, and I'm starting to have my doubts that I'll get it. It's very sad. But the Lunar New Year stuff starts this weekend, so we'll see. There's a pet dragon in the crate that I really want. I also don't know if he's just gonna have them up on sale for sale anyways. We'll see. No. That crazy. I just want to be done with this part so I can do the other parts. I'm trying to do it in the mornings when people aren't really on. Now everyone else is trying to hunt for them. This is not good. Silent had too much fun with his where he decided to put these things. It's just torture. I just wish I knew where I was missing them still. But there's no real way to tell. And frankly, Will's list last time was counterproductive for me, so we'll see. Whee! Okay, there's probably some up there in here. I know there is some that can spawn, but if they're here or not right now is another question. There's probably just some weird obscure corner where I'm just missing a bunch. But I don't know where to look for that. So I'm like, eh. It also just occurred to me I forgot to fix some of my tags. Oops. Here we go. Should be fine now. And full on just grab all of them, please. Mode. Just in case I missed one and I kept saying it and then thought I got it, because that happens. Why is there so fucking many? Alright, how many more do I need? I'd have to do some quick math. That is close. You're getting there. But of course, every time I actually find a new one, it gets exponentially harder for the next one. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure I got all the ones in this area. Like, I haven't gotten any new ones in a hot minute from here. Helps that this area is accessible from pretty much the get-go, so we were able to get the presents here pretty quick. In I goes. I don't even know if one can even spawn in here. I've never seen one. I've never heard of one. But I don't trust it. Gotta clicky click on all the things. Too many things. My brain hurts. There probably will be bosses tonight.
Alright,
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, you didn't come over. They actually stayed. That's cute. Come here. Look at this. I just saw this for
Knock it off,
for the
Lily.
fucking price though. Oh, I would have had it if she wasn't there. I couldn't. But I would have. I had the angle. I knew where to put my hand, and then I gauged that I would have to strike the child over to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I had that one though.
What is that?
You saw that, right?
Yes, I did.
I had that shit.
Is that a beetle or something?
I don't know, but I just found this guy's. They must be new or buried. I never saw their stuff before. Check this out. For $3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus a hidden one. It says. Oh, that really hurt. What? I'm just gonna grab while I see it here now.
Yeah, just do it.
$2. $2.
Mm-hmm.
All.
Oh, hi, knife.
Look what the fucking cat dragged in and then puked on the fucking floor.
If your cat's puking knives, we have bigger problems.
And then it said, "Feed me."
Coffee.
Coffee. Forgot what I was doing. Remembered.
I wasn't originally in voice chat because I didn't know what I was doing today.
I feel that.
Are you off today?
I am off today, but I don't know if I got anything planned. And I still got
My girl called in, so I'm her.
You're me?
I'm her.
Hey.
I'm her. Today. Because players gonna love me.
We already do. What are you talking about?
Vampire eyes. Well, at least if you've been doing the thing, then yeah. Oh, that's not a WAP. It's not a WAP. Here we are.
But yeah, I'm sure I got something to do or somewhere to go today.
Ew, going somewhere?
Indeed. Touching grass.
Why do that when you can just play on Fraggle all day?
Breathing oxygen that's not from this 4x4 foot square space.
Ew, why would you want to do that?
I don't know. I've been keeping this air pretty pure so far, and I'm pretty sad to let it all go out to the public again. Man, I was making some good ass deals last night. I was all over the place.
Yeah. Mine kush has grass. Thank you, Mono. See, there's grass here for you, Knife. You don't need outside.
What do you mean I don't need outside?
You don't need it. We have grass here.
We have
Ignore the
grass
fact
at
that it's
home.
basically AstroTurf.
Oh, was I not supposed to click on that? That's meant to be there, right?
Let's see how many people were paying attention throughout the event for the last 2 weeks.
Oh no.
I think I only got 3 of them found.
I think I got like 8 or 9. Hey! Oh wait, no, that's the elves. I saw an achievement pop up and I got excited. My bad. Deal.
Slurping real life Minecraft potions.
Yep. Specifically a speed potion from the sounds of it.
Yeez.
Gotta go feast.
I know it's too hot, and I want to drink it, and I'm burning myself as I do it. Slowly. That's why it's being sipped, because it hurts.
But you love it
in my
still?
mouth.
It's just a little lava. It's still good.
It's gonna make me feel extra warm inside.
Yes. A little crispy. Or boiled. Pick one.
Nothing like 3rd-degree burns on the inside of your throat.
Yes, it'll take
Yo.
all week to heal. Just in time for you to do it again.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do my 3 boss keys later tonight and get them out of the way.
Nice.
I don't smell, do I? I was gonna say, I didn't think I smelled.
Maybe
Maybe I had showered last night, but...
uh...
How you doing, Lily? Doing great.
That's right, I got this in now too. At a machine. No, no. I said this earlier too. That's in and done.
Yeah, I got one of those.
No. You can make them.
Oh, you can make them. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my lord.
I love how Pancake just assumes that we all pay attention to him constantly.
Now, he didn't say it was craftable. That's
Yeah.
that's the main thing. Is that statement's not true. He did not show me that it was craftable earlier. Oh my fucking god, we're gonna fucking.
Hello,
Pancake knew it was
407
craftable.
Coyote.
I know he knows.
I showed him.
Yeah.
He was the only one on at the time.
You showed people earlier. You showed 2 items that were craftable, and I was like, I wonder what those are.
Yeah. I got excited. Because caramel. Okay, sounds like I need to relock. Want to send me the link to the Macarena thing on Discord? Sure, I can do that.
I can't believe how as many people are interested in the. So I wasn't even gonna sell them. Wasn't I think someone was like, "Oh, you should just throw them in the store for like $20." I know 5 people that buy it. Like,
But you can also do.
Alright, bet. Let's test
Just
that.
messaged you.
What the
Why
boss
would you
said?
do that? That's kind of nuts. Like, hey, just how much was monetizable here at the end, and I really feel bad. It feels like a cash grab. You know what I mean? Like, but it's just like we're finally at that point where I just can unload everything.
Yeah.
Everything's in. Everything's documented. Everything.
You can also do this link.
I love those heads though. I made all of them too. You know, every one of those took manual effort too. I had to readjust parts on every one of them on translation. One of them was so big I couldn't even. Grandpa Yeti couldn't be translated.
Yeah.
An enormous amount of parts.
Right.
He's got like.
I'm gonna be able
He's
to
got like
look.
60 or 70 cubes in his face alone.
That's a lot of
He
cubes.
is so cube heavy. It was nuts. His horns alone were like 32 cubes.
What the fuck?
Nuts. He was so cubic. And the thing is, when you translate, it doesn't keep rotations. It keeps position, but not rotation.
Yeah.
And with that many pieces out of rotation,
Oh
and it was
god.
already having to be scaled, so it not only didn't keep position, but doesn't keep rotation either on most parts.
It's kind of like trying to copy and paste stairs in World Edit.
It's like solving a fucking MC Escher drawing.
I'm not
On
seeing the
point.
message you sent.
That was on point. I don't think I've had a reference that fucking good in a long time. Damn. Sorry, I got loud. That felt good. I felt so in sync with it. With my metaphorical nature. Going up the stairs and coming down the stairs and going up the sideways stairs.
Oh wait, what?
I want to play that server? Okay, you can do exclamation point join. I forgot to put that in my title. Oops.
Uh-oh, someone's getting spanked.
I can do that right now.
Time to come verify and check now. Warming up my spank hand. Super sweat mode activated.
Yeah.
Good title though. Love that. And utterly true, obviously. With the event closing and breathing down your neck.
Yep. There we go. Let me log in 1 sec. Okay.
Oh, they've already
cool,
logged
cool.
on the server. Look at that.
I found another one. Kind of. The entire time I was just getting beat up by elves. Because I realized I forgot a step.
Now I'm curious to whom this person is.
Theme.
Person.
I love this. I want to play that server. 407 Coyote, you're my new friend for the day.
Damn, saying that right in front of Knife? Damn.
Reading that.
He said for the day. I'm a
Wow.
reasonable person. I can understand.
You can live for
Like,
24
the one
hours.
bit of best part. Seeing just a random person, or theoretically random person, going, I want to play that server. Makes you feel a little good.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good.
I need so many more present locations, it's a problem.
Me too.
Like, please, I just want the funny tag.
The obsessed or the other
The
one?
obsessed, yes.
How many more presents do you need?
Let me check once I'm not being beaten to death. Minecraft is being slow. Oof.
But the question is, are you stressed or obsessed?
Both!
Oh, boy.
Who just said me and them are best friends? Silent. The owner.
I'm gonna bring that back down to 1081, just in case, because I don't think it's glitched for everybody. So there might be some people that can't complete it at 1082. So you get a leeway of 1 day.
Ooh. The owner plays? Yes.
I need 240 more gifts.
Da, da, da. Minus. Okay, just hello mod. Such. Do you want to be a mod, Silent? I need 205.
Poro sad? Where does this come from? What's a
It's
Poyo?
a universal. It's from League.
No. I was saying, where does a Poro come from? And I
It's from
figured it out.
League.
I'm like, I should know this.
You are
'cause,
new
like,
friendly, yes.
I played season 1 through like 7. I was there at the beginning. That was fun.
You should have a
Lot of
magical
fun.
sword now, Silent.
Ooh, fun. Oh.
Eee.
I don't see it, but it's probably I gotta refresh or something.
I see it.
Fun fact: the League of Legends community was probably one of the least toxic, most like kindest, nicest communities you could ever find, all the way up until about season 4.
Ooh.
Like it comes close to the community I see in Deep Rock.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now it's probably the most toxic cesspool you'll ever find, but it was probably the nicest community I've ever had the pleasure of being.
I can't wait to start playing League next week. That'll be fun for my mental health.
What is your VTuber?
What do you mean?
It's cursed.
Shush you.
It's
Wait,
just
no, I'm
cursed.
gonna read for a second. No! No! I think this is Mana saying I shouldn't play League. Okay. League, why?
I mean, I already know Mono's my homie though.
Yeah, Mono cool
Mono
like that.
speaks for me. Like,
Frankly, at this point, I just want to play it to spite everyone who keeps telling me not to play it.
it's a good game. Just really toxic.
What game?
League of Legends.
It's a lot. It's a big time. I mean, you can play it for funsies too, but like to the learning curve and shit is just really fucking high now too. It's just hyper competitive and it's just really toxic community.
Yeah.
If and when I do play League, I hop on and I'll play like ARAM, just because it's fun and simple, non-committal. And I haven't done that in 6 months, and before that it was like probably 2-3 years.
Oof.
I think I have something like 161 legacy retired fucking skins. Like,
Oh my
my
god.
account's worth so much fucking bank on League. It's not even funny. Like, I have some of the most legacy. Like, I have all the stickers and badges and all that stuff from season 1, 2, 3, 4 worlds. All that fun shit.
I've been in many awful communities, COD, Overwatch, etc., etc. The person was League. Oh god.
League is probably the worst community out there right now. It is. I don't imagine it's gotten better.
Probably
That's
not.
hilarious. That sounds exactly like me with Hypixel. It's just like, oh yeah, I got all this legacy shit and everything. Do I care for the community? No. Are they getting my fucking items? No.
Okay, now Mono has my interest.
Yeah, Mono works in the games industry.
I was gonna say, are you in the industry? My guy, me and you, we gotta sit down. My guy, we gotta talk.
They're just logged in. Nice, nice.
I have been in the industry, but not in the industry for almost 20 years, and I just need that fucking industry experience. It's getting so overqualified that like I don't even know how to get in anymore. I don't even want to be in there that long. I just want to be in it enough to see how it all is functioning to get a better understanding for like indie deving.
Be like,
Maybe
yep,
go
it's
to a
toxic.
He wants a
can't push
crash
products
course
out.
from a professional.
I do. I can learn that so fucking quick. I can absorb it in a flash. I just need to see production to understand how to get all my crazy ideas to reality. Because I have made like 17 game prototypes now. Like, it's getting frustrating having nothing released.
Yeah. I have a fair few friends that have been in the industry and all have been like, oh fuck no, I want out. Cause please see Blizzard.
I don't doubt that, Mana. It's pretty bad in there. I
was
from
about to
watching and
say-
trying to get in. And more and more people are scattering out, like they're going the other way, and that's
Oh
understandable.
shit, it's...
I just need the fucking experience, or just somebody,
Right.
I thought it was a coincidence that he said he just logged in and you've been logged in. No, 407 Coyote is fucking Euban. Coyote. Whatever. I'm from the Midwest.
Damn.
A lot of us call it Coyote.
damn. He just got us good though.
He did. The most direct
He
approach
got
to actually
really
getting your
fucking
voice heard, a white can hunt and get it through exposure, or B, work
That's how you
QA until upper position is open at a company you want. Ah.
Yeah, that ladder too. I've seen the ladder. And that I did try a while back to those approaches, but I can't commit to that. I've tried. I don't have the committal for that. And then and obviously the former is what I've been trying to do and basically saying out loud for the last 3-6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been every opportunity I get, I try to make a connection rather than burn a bridge, which is a new approach for me.
Interesting.
All right, time to send Mono the
I think
Discord
that'll
link
apply
and
to everything
kidnap
now.
him in here.
I couldn't agree more though. Like I've done the, been doing this so long and working with teams and people. It is a collective motivation. It's always if my people I'm working with aren't inspired by what I'm doing or what they want to do, it's a what's the word I want? Not stalemate. It's stagnant. You know, I mean, it's just like a static nothingness. You gotta love what you do. You gotta be inspired by it. Someone's got to be motivated so you can feed off their hype, whether it's yours and they're willing to feed off of yours, or someone comes to you with an idea and you feed off their hype. You know what I mean? You gotta have that. Otherwise, you just don't make content.
How do you like that in second?
Shift registers the indie studios at this point. My wife and I both have game industry experience, and we're both burned out. Lol. Oh.
Well, if you're looking for a side project, my guy, or if you're just bored and you want your knowledge experience picked at, I'll pick your brain for an hour or two. You can sit down. I'd love to just absorb knowledge. You know, if you ever find yourself bored for an hour or two, you know, I would gladly take the time to willing to offer it.
Now we just gotta slide Mono the Discord link. Easy. Wait for to whatever Discord this I'm. Oh, he's available for once. Amazing.
I had no idea the gingerbread men sounded like demons. They have very deep, low voices.
We managed to invite him at the same time. Very nice.
I just did socials, clicked the thing, grabbed the link, pasted it.
I just did the invite people thing.
That would be too much work for me.
To be fair, I'm also friends with him on Discord already, so I have easy access.
Giggity.
Yes.
Seriously, like I would love to put into production my little wooden train snap game, or my like wooden train tracks in a little train game. I'd love to just kick that out as a little, even a free game or a little $2 game or a $3 game.
Right.
On like Steam, just a little fun game because I love it. It's fucking cute. I played with it, and other people watched it, played with it. I could throw into VR since I'm fully capable and I made several prototypes in VR now, so I flew into both VR, 3D.
Oh, there's a
2D
Mono.
is not my specialty though. I have tried like 2 or 3 game prototypes in 2D, and it is a tremendous amount of extra work, and I to get the same amount of progress. It's like a baby trying to walk every time I try. It's hilarious.
I mean, physics engines in 2D is a royal pain in the dick. It's unbelievable.
I can't stand it. Like, I kept building like little, just little scripts and stuff to carry over, just because like I can't keep having to go relearn these little things. Okay.
What's really funny is like half it's just like vector momentum based. It's just like it's such a pain in the ass to do anything in 2D. Like I don't know how people have the patience.
Coding it for 3D, and then it's like, where did it go on the screen every time? I can't keep my mind on the 2D render state, like where you have to be doing these calls and stuff. And then boxing, keeping track of the rects and stuff. I don't like having to resize them. I don't like any of that. I like the 3D. It has so much more asset and functionality. And
the only thing you lose out of 3D is functionality and universal device usage. Because like there are certain devices that won't be able to run certain like 3D platforms like that.
Right. Yeah. Very
You're into
true.
that. You're into that a lot in like mobile development because like that's
And
that's
that
where I
was, yeah, I
started.
was gonna say mobile development is, and I have any interest in mobile development, even though I know 98% of the fucking money is in mobile. I don't want to do mobile yet. I'd love to get a couple like Steam out, and then I would love to try attack on mobile. I have an interest.
Here's
I know.
the dark side of mobile is it has the money, but it's not your money.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I
basically,
figured
a lot
most
of those
big
companies
corporations out.
are, yeah, they get propped up a lot of the time, and I can speak from this with experience. They get propped up a lot of the time, and they're not expected to keep open for more than like 5 years. They literally
Ooh.
just buy out an office space. They pay like exorbitant amounts in rent and like blow a bunch of money on like office parties and outings and a foosball table, and then like nothing comes of it. They basically like the execs just run off. They sign themselves a $20 million bonus check and they run away.
Ooh.
That's literally what happens. I've had it happen to multiple people that I've gone to the industry with. It's a real pain because everyone thinks they can make money that way, and everyone thinks that if they join a mobile company, they'll make money that way, and it never works out.
Problem with mobile games too is there's a lot of money in mobile game, but your game there's also more mobile games. So unless you're paying for like good advertising and getting your game actually seen, it's not going to ever be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
That's
Yeah, you gotta put that shit on Facebook 100 times.
Well,
Yeah.
there's
It's
also
a lot of manpower. You need a lot of that PR and advertising and stuff like that. So basically, you end up needing the backbone of a publisher, so you don't get the it's a whole it's a whole loop. I've
In order to
in
have
That's like
your,
50% of your money right there.
It's a whole thing. The industry changed though, and over the last 3 years, we've been shifting in an insane amount. Everything from Unity having giant, vast improvements, and then Unreal providing another engine. All these free engines that even all the AAA companies are using and switching to, and have been switching to. Like I said, like when I was making my card game, and then all of a sudden. I was like 6 months in and fucking, oh yeah, we have Hearthstone. We're putting out Hearthstone. We made it in Unity too, and it took us 12 months. It's like, oh, fuck you. Delete this project and move on with my life. This was in 2013.
there's a weirdly non-lucrative business strategy happening between like Unity and their like asset store, assets management, and kind of moving forward with development. In that they do technically allow like studios to like build upon their engines. But in order to make any changes to the base code, you need to pay a fee of $1.6 million per seat.
Oh.
What?
So yeah, so if you wanted to like take like the Unreal Engine and like improve the way their subsurface scatter shaders work, it's $1.6 million a seat for each artist to work on it.
Ew.
So what they essentially do is they brick the production of things like Unreal 5 and hope that studios say, hey, there's this new thing we're wanting to try out. Is it okay if we do the special case upgrade and just start with your engine and just build upon it? And then the company says, yeah, sure, but it'll cost you dearly.
It'll
there's
cost you
there's
all of your organs. Jesus.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. We used to work on a PS4 dev kit, and like it didn't come with anything we needed it to. It was disgusting. We kept going back to Sony saying like, hey, we have all these tools like locked behind this dev kit that we can't use. And they made us pay for tools that we ourselves made.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the art director on that project actually worked on the he did the American release for Shadow of the Colossus,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that he made several tools for that game for auto rigging that are forever locked in that application and no one can use it.
Oh my god,
And
no.
apparently that would have saved
Wow.
several millions of work hours if people could actually use a perfect auto rigging vert painting software that this guy developed. But because it was made on the Sony Entertainment platform, no one can use it, and they don't even know it exists.
Time to cry.
They just locked
It's
it in a
literally
folder.
in the engine itself that everybody's playing.
Yep.
That is.
Well, it's in the
that
dev
makes
kit
me wanna
tools, I should
cry.
say.
That's so beautiful. Like that's the shit I live for, man. That's the shit I literally live for.
If
Oh
I
my
if we had an
God.
auto rigging tool, can you imagine the amount of people
I
who can
can't.
rig their
That's-
own?
I can't.
Like I cry a little bit because like I was having a after my
Considering
college
of the
days,
already
like
hype around that game and the well performance of it, I can't. That game would have definitely have shown people kind of the next step of gaming. It would have been very cool.
yeah, no.
The
Yeah, it's-
fluidity of it would have been beautiful.
But no, apparently because they launched it, they had a very particular launch window while he was developing the software to use for future titles. Sony just said, nope, it's not done in time. We're bricking it, and the complete folder is just locked away in the PS4 dev kit. It can't be
Oh,
accessed by anyone.
no.
That's fine.
It's not fine.
That was fun.
Nothing is fine.
Yeah, I'm just super jaded because, like, yeah, my wife also has similar stories. Like at her studio, she worked at a AAA studio for 6 years, and she was like, enough is enough. I'm just not doing it anymore. Now she works in like restaurant software.
Oof.
What do you think?
I've thought about that so many times. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like that.
I just keep staring at. I'm a shift manager at Rallies, and I pretty much do everything. And there's just so much that could be made better. But like, our corporate's kind of the same. They go off and do their like cruise every year and stuff like that. And from the stories I've heard, they get fucking shit faced out there. Like, just
Oh, God, yeah.
shit-faced. And like, the bonuses aren't really handed out all that well and everything. But I have considered, if I went up to the advertising, whoever's in control of the advertising or the software manager, like, I would love to just put my foot in there because I know there's some money there.
Well, here's the
Oh,
other
I
thing.
know, right?
If you have like, if you have like decent enough like tech skills in like a wide variety of things, like if you even know like C#, C++, if you're, you know anything about like network engineering and or like SQL, you can pretty much work in any software industry anywhere. I pretty much learned that in order, because like right now I'm a web manager for like a corporation with like 28,000 employees. So I manage a gigantic fucking team. I don't get paid enough. Sad story. Anyway, yeah, but like I basically learned I had a bunch of this weird kind of games industry experience because I was an art director for a while, and they kind of just said, "Oh, well, you know Photoshop and you know HTML. Here's you'll be making twice as much as you were in the games industry." And I was like, "Great, 10% of the knowledge base." They were like, "Oh yeah, here's like an actual 401k and benefits. That's here, let's get you set up."
We got you, buddy.
Yeah, it's amazing. I was like, "Oh my god, healthcare? What?"
In the United States, what's this?
Yeah, what? Yeah, they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, 401k, you have one?" I'm like, "No, what? Retirement? What?"
In
Yeah,
this
no,
economy?
Yeah, the games industry, they're just like, "Oh, here's this dental plan that'll cost you more than like not having insurance," and then they're just like, "We have vision, but do you qualify?" No. So like, it's kind of great, but they do have a football table.
Oh yeah.
Who even
they get
plays
lunch delivered.
foosball?
Yeah, and that's like exactly the company culture. Like a lot of these like startup gaming labs and stuff like that want to be AAA, and it's like they just don't care. They just push you through the machine, and they burn the wick on both ends. It's just insanity, at least from what I've experienced. But yeah, that's my TED talk.
We do enjoy your TED Talks.
I have a couple of them. I don't know. I'm just jaded. I'll do anything to go to a company that like actually gives a shit.
Yeah.
They're just not in my area. That's
Feel you on that.
Oh my god! Like I just want to go to like Canada and like work for an actual developer.
Especially now that Steve's not there.
Why is that a thing?
Well, I guess he just doesn't work on Warframe anymore.
Yeah, true. I mean, Warframe was like his baby.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted to make that game since like 2001.
But wasn't he also the guy that was pushing it towards the mobile, which now makes it so Void Sling is shit?
Yes. Yeah, that was a mobile push, and everyone's kind of like, "That's a bad move, bro."
That was a silly move. Shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh.
And now Rebecca's just like, let's step back to those kind of weird changes. Let's just bring it back to
Yeah.
square one. Everyone's happy with that.
Everyone loves Rebecca. Rebecca's great.
She knows what we want.
Yes. Her and
I just think a
Pablo.
company that, like, knows what people want. Yeah, Pablo is underrated.
We love Pablo here. We
Oh my
stan.
god. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of done working in gaming though.
Yeah.
I wasted a good probably 12 years on it. Now it's like,
Let's
I don't know.
play the video games instead of making them.
keep your hobbies your hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is fair.
yeah.
It's sort of like when you like work in special effects, because when I
Mhm.
first got out of school, one of my first jobs was like as an animator, And once you kind of see how everything's either animated or like how special effects work, you don't see movies the same.
Yeah.
And once you've worked in
Right.
games, you don't see games the same. You're like, oh, this is how they fucked up. Or
What
like,
am I always saying? I haven't been able to game in 4 or 5 years. It's the magic's been gone for so long.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
long, my guy.
It
I've
is.
been doing
It is like
almost 20
someone telling you Santa Claus isn't real. It's just
yes.
It is.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
exactly
you
like
don't get
that.
it back ever. I get
The only
it.
games I can do now is games that are so obviously like handcrafted, or games that like still kind of have that magic for me, which is like, you know, it's
It's
extremely
rare. You get to play
rare.
things like RimWorld or 7 Days, or something just really, really well polished, long standing, extremely inclusive, or extremely community driven.
Yes, I think the only two games that have done that for me in the last year are probably Warframe and Deep Rock Galactic, and that's it.
And yeah, and I was deep rocking like crazy for that exact reason. I mean, the gameplay's great. It works for a replay, and it's about how you play with the other people, you know, and building your team, playing with friends.
Yeah, it like
Deep Rock,
requires
I've done it in
cooperation.
RimWorld. A lot of RimWorld, a lot of Deep Rock, and then Legion TD from my tower defense fix.
That looks so cool.
I haven't played a tower defense game since like Bloons 2.
Underneath.
Yeah, Bloons Tower Defense 2 is the last time I did that.
I haven't thought of that game in ages.
I used to love tower defense games. There was a certain aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
I just
Prototype's
wish
free now.
Flash.
It's frustrating. I can make all the games I've played. I can make any game into reality. Christ, I can make any game and then make it into Minecraft. And I made a fucking card game in Minecraft, for Christ's sake. That's how well I can.
That is true. That
It's
was
that
put
fucking
together in like
perfect.
2 weeks. Like,
Nah, that was put together in 7 days. I gave myself 7
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
days,
god.
7 days, start to
I
finish
mean,
it in
you have that
7
kind
days.
of like coding
Resource
wherewithal.
pack and everything.
Yeah, if you like have the drive and the wherewithal to do it, like that's amazing.
I can do anything now. I've acquired every skill I probably could need. I can make any complexity, any database, any structure, any logic, any algorithm I need. I'm an algorithms guy.
I am
I
the
can
exact
do
opposite.
anything I need. I just want to make something I can put out there and watch a community play on and enjoy and be a part of and go, yeah, this is what I created. Look at this, you know, like, experience all these neat little things I do and create and watch their happiness and just enjoy it. And then hopefully eventually support myself.
Honestly, one of the best things you can do, like upstarting, is just make like either pair yourself with an artist or just like make something really kind of
I know.
eye popping.
I just can't find a fucking
like-
artist. I've been looking. Trust me, man. I've been, like I said, I made my Unity account in 2013. I've been on and off for many years now, just in Unity. I just gotta find the artist, and like right now, I've been grooming the shit out of Knife here, slowly but surely. So we're getting there. We're getting there. He's great. He's doing great.
I love how Silent doesn't realize he's in a room with 3 artists and we're all just looking at him.
oh no, he knows he's got eyes on him.
Just saying, like that's all I really need is just an artist, and like honestly, I'd rather just let the artist bring their game to life and let me code what they want. I'd rather do that because I'm just so burnt on ideas because I've literally done everything now. I've done everything from tower defenses to MMOs to Christ. I've made like 2 or 3 MMOs. It's kind of ridiculous how much time I've wasted. I've done everything. Every
This is
logic,
rapidly
MMO,
turning into a
farming.
conversation of us becoming an
VR.
indie dev company.
That's what I'm trying to do. Pushing forward.
So I do have a suggestion that just for marketing push, if you look at any franchises that have been buried for more than 15 years, there are yearning amounts of like they're just like crazy amounts of people who would even want like something familiar with it, or like something like that can bring back what they lost in their favorite franchises. So like there's a lot of people
What I've been trying to do.
who miss. Okay,
Keep going.
you can
I'm
hear me
sorry, I'm
out.
sorry, we're on the same wavelength.
Traditional
Excited.
like people, I don't think people have had like a decent like high octane racing game since like F-Zero GX or you know like Star Fox 64 or Star Fox Assault in terms of like you know like campaign driven like piloting games, stuff like that. Like there's a whole untapped market for just like genres that have kind of faded, but their fan base hasn't. I do feel like there's an enormous market in games like custom robo or stuff like that that have just like completely fallen wayside. and have a very workable like gameplay model and a proven fan base that have just been waiting for stuff. And it's just such a shame that no one kind of jumps in and says, "Hey, what if you were to kind of make like our own bootleg F-Zero, kind of like what League did with Dota, where they're like, let's just kind of like do what they're doing, but like with changes." You know what I mean?
Yo,
Damn it,
that's
Mono!
so
I
funny.
had just managed to
been
bury
doing
my
something
love
with
of
that
racing
knowledge.
games.
Because I've
Yeah.
been sitting there thinking, like, I've been scrolling on Steam, looking, going, like, okay, well, what's missing? What am I craving that I haven't seen in a while? Like, literally, I went and got the Planet Zoo or whatever, just because I was like, I wanted to test that theory in my mind of I haven't done this tycoon in so long, and that experience from 22 years ago when I bought the ROM, you know what I mean, and put it in my computer, you know, and then just trying to think about what games are in a void where the fan base still exists. Literally everything you said. That's what I've been trying to figure out on my own.
Yeah, if you go on like Reddit or anywhere, it's just people complaining like, "Where's the next F-Zero game?" It's so funny. But yeah, that's actually a
Already
good...
one in the works.
I
I noticed right now the current one, we're back to hack and slash, which is cool. This last year has been straight up like gauntlet style, running around mass hack and slash.
like dungeon crawlers and stuff. Yeah.
Like the single map, you know what I mean, where you just walk around and you just keep killing heaves of mobs in the same screen.
Well, the
Like,
resurgence of Diablo is huge for that.
Oh yeah.
I suppose, what's the one that really, is it Vampire Survivors or whatever that stemmed all this?
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
There's a bunch of that genre now. That's at a huge peak right now. Like, everybody's making spin-offs on that shit right now. That I saw when I'm looking around. Like, I found lots of what is there.
Ooh, someone just joined.
My brain is still screaming like a farm.
Mecha Arena, thank you.
I feel like Farm Together left a void to the farming community, the multiplayer farming community inside of the cartoony multiplayer farming community. And with Unity dropping its newer netcode just a few months ago, I really wanted it and trying to think about just a nice farming together farm game concept. I talked to a lot of my friends. You know how many times in the last like 6 months I heard this saying, I really want to play Farm Together. You know what I mean? But no one plays Farm Together because fuck those devs for one. And two, you know what they did with their game was terrible. And three, they're not updating it.
I feel like that genre of like sitting in the toilet kind of farming games, they do have kind of a huge, they do have a massive player base. Will they necessarily care about the work you put in? Maybe not. But is it worth it putting the work in anyway? Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Because
maybe,
the thing is that
maybe.
there's that fan base. I'm sure you'll agree with me. This is one of the best fan bases because they buy every game. Like,
Yeah.
every genre.
Uh-huh.
I do. I look at my game like, oh, there's that farming sim, that farming. You buy them all. So that genre doesn't even matter. Like, they'll buy it anyway. If
Like,
it's
there,
good,
yeah.
then they'll play it.
That's a very good point, actually.
Yay! Yeah,
So they are in.
Yeah, here's my prime example of Mandy. One of the people I was saying it. And why I've been. We were talking about Farm Together, Mandy, about a couple things about how there's a void in the multiplayer farming for like the
Oh, yeah.
style, and we're all good. I've been hearing it for like about a year now, but then also saying like how if you look at any farming genre gamers Steam library, they have all the farming games because we always buy them. We just there's this obsession like specifically in that community we tend to absorb every farming game just because we like it. Whether it's the color or the rhythm or we want to grow and get new things, I don't know. Humans love to grow shit. It's a part of our internal nature.
Yes.
We've taken away our exploratory nature. We've explored everything. We can't really go anywhere but interplanetary, which we're working on, you know. But right now we're all cooped up like we want to explore, we want to hunt, we want to gather, we want to kill, we have all these internal urges, whether or not we realize it or not, they're still there, primally pushing us. That's just it hasn't fallen out of us yet, you know, or whether it will or not, I don't know. You know, that's for future generations to figure out.
Issue in
Right
doubt,
now,
ask again later.
We are still conquerors, explorers. You know, and we want to do this. That's why survival is such a big thing. We want to survive. We want to simulate what we actually want to do.
We were, as they say, we were born too early to explore the seas, too late to explore the seas,
Too late. Yeah.
too early to explore space, but just in time to explore Sea of Thieves. That's what they
Yes.
say.
The rock and stone, my friend.
Rock and stone.
I'm sad. Every freaking game that goes to sea or goes to space, Mac can't run.
No.
I've looked at like a whole bunch of them, especially the popular ones. Like, nope, not Mac. Damn it.
That is kind of the dev curse, though. You have to pick like one or the other. Like even games with like decent Mac ports, they usually break. Oh god, it's just complete ass. I've developed for iOS and at least that end of things, but never truly like Mac dedicated anything. But even if I know from iOS, it is just a pain to get anything that works on iOS to also work on Android and vice versa.
Oh,
My
I've heard about
Lord.
that. Yeah, that's why there's
Yeah.
so many games that are only Apple or only Samsung or Android.
Yeah, unless you get a very, very experienced dev, which
Mhm.
Mono's just trying to get a job at this point.
Kind of what now?
You're trying to get a job?
No, I already have a pretty good thing.
I'm just teasing.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm a broke ass bitch with paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that was I got out of the industry a while ago, and my wife kind of lingered, and now she's like, "What? There's money out here in other fields. Holy shit!" It's really funny to watch.
That's another thing too. Even last 6 months, I've been considering just getting any basic ass job, something I'm so ridiculously overqualified for, just because like entry level, I could make a killing. I just, with the whole autistic nature, I have no idea how to consolidate my 20 years of experience and write it all onto paper and go, here, this is what I can do. I mean, I can do so much. I wouldn't even know where to start. I'm horrible at resumes even at that. Like,
Honestly, I
I'd
could
have a
actually, I could help you because my wife is in HR and she told me how to write mine.
because and that's the thing is, even if I had found somebody, like I would need someone like you guys specific. I would need someone very specialized because it would have to be somebody in my field that understands all the shit I do and can do.
Yeah,
it couldn't just be some random person from an HR, like say at a college or something.
Yeah, I
It has
hire
to be someone that
contractors
understands.
and I actually look over resumes and cover letters as part of my onboarding process. So I do take a look at those sorts of skill sets and read between the lines, and a lot of it has to do with like, it's like how good you can kind of make a little bit sound like a lot. And even if I know like people are kind of stretching it, like the fact that they tried is usually enough to like get a seat on the team. It's like half the time it's just like how do you sell yourself, and that is really damn hard. I was terrible at it.
Pile of poop and be like, please dig through it and find the gem that be.
Yeah.
That's the best I could do, and honestly, I've tried so many times. The last time I tried was like 2 years ago, and it just ended up horrible again. It was just another really bad experience for me, and didn't even
One
get
of
a
like
chance at the job.
one of my suggestions though is never use a template, because you're not a templated person. No one is. You're gonna have your own unique journey, and your resume should reflect that. Because you can tell when everyone kind of has the same, like, I just grabbed this from online and has a mission statement about what I want and who I want to be, and it shows my just job descriptions and maybe what coding languages you're versed in, but it's almost never enough. I'm not just saying that because like that's how my hiring strategy is, but it's mostly what I've seen even as a prospective employee. It's like half the time I only got what I did just because I was personable and told them I was just honest. And just said, like, look, this is, something that I'm not amazing at, but I'm willing to learn more about, and they'll take your word for it.
I'm doing my best
most of the
here.
time. Yeah,
Never
that's the
got hired
thing.
on that. I tried that approach a lot. Never got hired off.
That's the only time I've ever gotten hired. Actually, the last 3 times I did was just because I was like, hey, look, like I'm not entirely versed in this one thing that you said on here, but I know the rest of it, and it's something I can learn in due time. And they're like, hey, at least you're more honest than the last 3 people that came in here.
Can't wait for them to be worn down.
Damn, I tried that. Like that was pretty much most of my interviews. I was very honest. Like most of this either I know this or I don't, but I learned very quickly and I'm ready to go. And not once did it get me hired.
Well, statistically speaking, even in the final round of interviews, you still have like a 38% chance of being onboarded, and the rest of it is just like
these were just basic jobs, not even like in the gaming industry or coding.
Oh, that's why. It's because they don't take anything seriously. They only see if it's a basic job like that. They're just taking you at resume value. If you have to compare you to someone else, they're going through just like a data analysis route, just saying like, oh, this person has more of this. We could actually pay them less, essentially. I mean, there's so many other factors that go into it. Like you could have been over experienced. They would have had to pay you more to keep you in market share. It's, they might say, oh, you're, in order to keep you on, we'd have to entice you with more regular like salary increases and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
they account for all those things to the good of their business, like for better or worse. It's
That
The world
sounds
is very
inconvenient.
ridiculous.
oh god, it's awful. Oh my god, it's so cutthroat. It's stupid. I mean, there was a
enjoy my corner of the world.
there was a period of time between jobs, like I was working as an art contractor, like at animation studios, and in order to keep time before like making resumes, I worked at a factory assembling picture frames.
Oof.
Like, and that was like after I had already just like gone to 5 years of college and stuff like that. I was just like sitting there in a factory and making picture frames, going, okay, I can do this and work on resumes at night, and
Just
It's
quietly hate
tough.
life. Jesus.
mm-hmm. It's like you can do all that academy training, it's all wasted, like Buzz Lightyear says.
Yeah.
Kind of great, but it's also not.
I'm pretty sure it was you that was yelling at me for debating going to art school or not. For this very
I think
reason.
I think it was because like actually one of my first year professors basically told me you either art or you can't, and you know if you can. And essentially the reason you do that is so certain positions will like, they'll put your resume on the top of the stack as opposed to the middle. And this guy
Yay.
said that he teaches at a college and doesn't have a degree, so he's like, I just got here through raw experience and hard work. That's like, damn it,
Why am I here?
yeah, why did I work on these jobs just to like get loans and like still be weighed by them and stuff? It's like, my lord. Yeah, actually, my current manager, he's basically like a glorified like product director. He only went to college for 2 years and never graduated.
Nice.
He has triple my salary.
Oh my god.
Damn.
This is how I say, but that's how the world works.
That's exactly how it works. It's just like you might go to college and get like your name put on the top of a list at one place, but it could get you in the middle of another. It's all RNG, and everything's made up, and the places don't matter. Yeah,
All RNG. That's great.
yeah. My wife has a degree in theater and in radio,
hmm
and she works in HR. And she said people told her she needed like HR degrees and stuff in college, and she never did. And everyone's like, "Oh, you certified?" She's like, "No, but I've worked in HR for 6 years either way."
No, but I'm here anyways.
Yeah, I'm here anyway because I just worked hard. Like, what kind of degree do you have? Oh, I have a theater degree. And they're like, what?
Just fucking break everyone's brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
College
yeah,
is a
resume
scam confirmed.
College is, I'd say,
Really
about
is.
65% a scam.
Agree.
Yeah.
Because I will say that in my, when I double majored comp sci and in psychology. But I learned it was a slower pace than I could have probably done on my own. But I learned invaluable skills from one specific professor that I ended up connecting with in a way that like I took all his classes. I got on the rotation of him, that how he would do his, like every year I was with him. I go up and do the classes. I learned. I mean, I was friends with him. I went to his house. I got 2 kittens from him.
Damn.
Dang!
It was amazing, And he was a hard ass, and he was just made, and then at the farm, I always knew. He's like,
Yes.
yeah, I know. He's like, don't tell anybody I care, but he cares all about all the students a lot. You could tell, but he never said he's a hard ass. But
Do you have like a
He's like,
sidecar in
"Don't
his
tell anybody, it
motorcycle
ruined
for
my-
you?
you ruined my rep.
God.
Tell people I care. It's like, I already knew you care, motherfucker. But he's just a guy that you when you go to college, you'll have 1 or 2 professors that you're just like, wow, like they'll inspire you in a way that you didn't see coming, and they'll
Yeah, when
teach you, and
Mhm.
they'll talk to you in a way, and you'll just, like the gen eds, all bullshit. But
Oh my god, they're
Or-
awful.
But if you're going for a course, especially like the comp sci, I took a lot. There might be some majors that are different, but comp sci, I learned a lot of things like complexities. Like it was really pounded into me, like space versus time complexity. I still, everything I make, I consider very quickly and very hard. Seriously, what data structure do I want to use? How quick do I need this to be? And how much space do I want this to take up? Kind of give away the space for time. Do I need a constant time check, or can I run the n squared? Do I have the time or not? What space do I need? How tight is this? there's a lot of these kind of complexities and logics that I learned very well because of college and because of these specific professors. But a lot of it was bullshit.
Yeah.
I almost picked up another cat. My hairstylist has a cat that they want to get rid of.
Mm.
It's only like a 7-month-old kitten.
Oh boy.
AP.
You might stress your current kitty out a little bit.
Yes, that's what I was
Ginger
thinking.
will
Like,
try to eat their tail too.
Come here,
Probably.
big girl.
No, I was thinking if I had another cat, I would go and get like an older cat. That's maybe like a few years older than her. They'll have the same like mentality, or somewhat the same mentality and the energy. A younger cat might be too hyper.
I got a kitten about a month ago.
Yes,
God.
it's a cute little baby.
It's a Persian.
Ooh. Oh, my big boy, why are you so beautiful?
My grandma lured a wild Persian. Like, it was just a stray. She just likes feeding strays. She's got like 12 cats at her house, but she keeps her house like really clean. And like some of them are outside cats.
I
Like,
got outcounted.
dude, she's actually
I guess it comes with age. That's what
the sane cat lady, I would say. Like, she's not crazy at all. And then, you
I
know,
mean,
you don't...
like literally every person that's ever come into our house, they go, "Wow, you'd never imagine there's 8 cats here. Like the house is clean, everything's nice. You didn't
Right,
put
yeah.
away, it doesn't smell like cat."
It's
They
because
wouldn't
she's got a
imagine
cat.
that we have 8
at
fucking
home.
cats until all of a sudden I clack the dishes and all of a sudden 8 cats come fucking. But I mean, there's usually like 2 or 3 out saying hello and shit. But like,
Right.
you just don't. You don't even picture it. Big boy, why are you so big and beautiful? Big boy.
You don't notice there's a cat besides, like, you see her litter bowl, you see her toys everywhere. We use just see her toys everywhere because she'll drag them out anyways. She drags them everywhere.
Oh, I love that because we actually have a little basket about a foot high, like a little waistband, almost you'd see like a wicker one in a bathroom. But we just got like a felt wrap on it, on the inside, so it's a bucket. And like we put all the kitty toys in there. I pick them up every night, and every morning at the end of the day, those cats, I watch them. They go over to it, they knock it over, and then they dig out the toys till they find the one they want, and then they go off and play with it. It is the cutest thing. Yes. I pick up after my kid and my fur babies like every night or every other night or whatever. Because they do. They pull them all out and they'll play with like half of them in there. I love it. I love it.
My cat has like 2 toys, and they're not even cat toys. They're like stuffed animals that she plays with. One's the old like soft monkey I got her when she's a kitten, and there's like this potato toy that has like beanbag in it that she loves the noise of. And she will just drag them around. If I put them somewhere, she'll drag them back out to where she wants them.
No, this is Toy Spot. Human?
Yeah.
This is Toy Spot.
This is
where we play the toys every day.
And they all have their own favorite toys. You is just strings. As long as it's a string, you'll just deep throat that. You go to a gag. You know how many I've pulled strings out of this cat sometimes that were like 6 feet long.
Oh my god.
Like 3 inches hanging out of his mouth, and I'm just pulling string, and it just keeps coming. It just keeps. This cat loves string, and I think it started because he actually lived on my lap for his first 6 months. He was sickly, and basically he shouldn't even have lived. I don't even know how. So when his brother was 1 pound, he was at the third a pound.
Oh.
He was so sickly and so gross, and his eyes were so. I mean, he shouldn't have lived, kind of thing. Took him anyway, and then he lived. I was always on my computer like I am now, and he laid on my lap every day. He'd only go down to hop down right next to me. Oh my god, the size of my hand. He'd hop down off my leg, eat his little kibbles, and drink his little water, and right next to me that was right by my foot, and then he'd cry until I picked him back up and put him on my lap, and he'd curl and go back to sleep.
Aww.
6 to 9 months. He bonded to me. He did not trust the floor, people, nothing. Him and his brother just slept on me. His brother would hop off and go run the room, and do his own thing, and then come back. Because we've got 2. I always get 2.
That's how you ended up with 8 cats.
But then the fun part is, right, then all of a sudden his brother was 2 pounds. And then all of a sudden Pee-wee was 6 pounds.
He become a big chungus.
He turned into a chunky boy. Yeah, you got so chunky. getting skinny and healthy and old manish now, but you were a fat boy. You were a fat boy. But he's still, his favorite spot in the world is right up on my chest, right on my lap. With the paws tucked on me. He's got his little
Aw.
spot. And I always wore this. I always wore this yellow sweatshirt though that had strings on it, and I'd play with him all the time.
You caused a bad habit.
I think I did it, and that and the ends of my glasses. If he sees those, oh my god, he goes for them and just noms on them for hours. I think it's salt deficiency because he also chews on like handles and shit.
Hmm.
And
Cat.
since there'd be a lot of salt buildup on the ends of your glasses behind your ears.
Mhm.
But I don't know, man. You were just a weird boy. Strings and glasses. Good boy. How old are you now? 10? Yeah, about 10. Stop getting old. God, you know how much death is going to occur in my house? It is just something I think about and then don't think about.
Oh.
But I have like 5 of them within that will all go in the next 5 years or so.
Oh no.
Like guaranteed just due to age. I mean, Sassy's gonna be 14 in about 2 months here.
Oh my goodness.
Ancient baby.
Very.
He still scrolls around like he ain't old, but God, he can't. You gotta be careful too. You take him in the shower, and stuff. The things get too steamy. He cannot walk and jump up on those things. He falls.
Oh
Like,
no.
He tries to jump up. He jumps from the sink to the toilet, and he falls right into the tub, smashes into it because he can't grip the wetness anymore. So if he's up there, just make sure you grab him quick and put him down. Because he will go up there, but even trying to get up on the sink, he skidded all the way across and caught himself on like the bowl of the sink. He sat up there the whole time, and I knew all of a sudden I saw him trying to jump to the toilet. I'm like, oh shit! So I was already right there, So like he didn't hit the ground; his head hit the top, but I caught him right there. But because I already knew he was gonna skits everywhere, I saw it. Luckily, but... good boy. Yeah, I know. You getting ready for your nappy. I should do something. I did a bunch of stuff though today.
This is true.
You did. You've been pretty
Alright.
busy these last few days. Like I've been pretty impressed.
Who gave
You
Silent
kept me
Crack?
on my fucking toes.
But like, specifically this morning, I got right up and I got right to work, and I was efficient. Like I was going right away. I haven't done that in a while.
It's your suit.
Usually it takes me 3 hours or so to kind of like get moving in any regard.
It's definitely the suit.
Definitely.
Gotta be. You need to stop begging people for a blade that don't exist and get in the blade into existence, and then beg for the blade. Or just DM Nova because he's the only one that has one.
Let's
Got
kill a
him.
boss. Let's kill a boss, guys.
Just give me shit like it's just funny how you're like you're like acting as if you think someone else has it, but you know.
I feel like there's a second one in existence. I don't know why. It's just like
There
my
is.
gut
It's right
feeling.
here.
We doing bosses?
Oh, that's what throwing my senses off. So what are you willing to trade for?
I'm pretty sure there's not a second one in existence. I'm very, very certain. The community would probably know.
You never know.
You're not
Yeah,
wrong.
He's a really good liar.
You're not wrong because it could have been
Honestly-
a random person in one of those boss fights. That didn't
You know what
really
I'm
go.
thinking?
I can see Uben hiding one.
It's one of the Sams. I bet. I'm
That
sus.
could be interesting.
I'm sus. I even got a second helmet last night. I was like, bro, all the drops.
Oh, and I also just want to throw out there before you disappear, Mana. I did appreciate your time. Thanks for popping in here.
Oh yeah,
Shooting shit
I
with us.
enjoyed listening.
Before he pops off or has to go or whatever, I didn't want to not have that acknowledged.
I'm about to go sign up for college after this.
Oh, boy.
college, but a certification course. I've been looking at a few for a while now.
Huh?
What are you
Okay,
looking at?
nice.
Just pretty much anything. I got a little community college that offers courses for pretty cheap, and they're usually like 4-week courses and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're always great. I'm just wondering
I
what
would-
you think.
Any,
Did you have
any
anything in mind?
anything with code. I want to learn basic code. I want to know the grips of how all that works first.
Do you have like any like pre-existing knowledge, or is it just
I
kind of going
mean,
in dry?
I kind of took a little bit of a crash course. I've had a lot of like miscellaneous experience when it comes to stuff like this. And I even took like it was a class on game design, and we used Game Maker as
Yeah,
a program.
That's a pretty good baseline. All you really need to do at this point would be to just take any course on, just find any OOP language offered, like Java, Python,
Right.
was C Sharp, anything,
C++ is the huge one.
object oriented.
You got any like recommended ones?
C Sharp and
you
C++
know I'm a Java
are going to be huge, but I mean Java
has
for
been making some big pushes. C Sharp has been making some big pushes. Java is just a solid constant and is never going away.
Okay, so it
Python is
wouldn't hurt to
really
learn
strong
Java.
too, and it's getting more and more applicable use in the world.
Python's much more in the Mac realm of things.
Python is amazing. I played around with Python about 5 or 6 years ago, and I loved it. It was just a fantastic little scripting thing. It was very simple, very lightweight, very plug and play. It was very neat at the time. I mean, I'm sure it's only gotten better.
It's also the base core for a lot of Autodesk features. So if you like work in like tech art and stuff like that, working in Python is essential for making like plugin tools for artists and stuff like that.
Okay.
And a thing called MelScript, which is what's typically used in like Autodesk Maya, 3ds Max, Mudbox, stuff like that. Huge integration. Yeah, basically most modeling software, it's just kind of a good thing to have in the background. Like if it'll make you more versatile as a programmer, if you can work on an art team as a tech artist, making people like programs. Like you might go to a desk and say like, yeah, because that's a hugely underrated job. You might look at someone's desk and say, oh, hey, I saw you, reverting back to that menu to grab that shader and apply it. Like here's a button that does all those steps in one click. Like that you could do that in MelScript Python, which is like super nice.
Okay.
That's like basically the only application I've used Python for, but it's super useful. Oh my god, it could do anything.
Hey, watch it.
No.
Yeah, just get understand language. Like any OP class, like object-oriented programming language, will teach you everything. Like it'll solidify your basics, like if-then statements, if-then else, all your little components that you use to start thinking logistically as a computer.
Yeah, people
And
jokingly
that'll tell you whether or not it's kind of for your mindset or not. Anyway, like either it comes and it's there or it's not, and you should respect that. That realization. It's like if it's not clicking and it's not clicking, it's not gonna click. Do not force it, and it's not for you. Something that like one of my college professors finally said on like a 300 level class, like this should probably have been said on a 100 level class. Like I don't know why no one said this to you, but you shouldn't be here. If you struggle in this assignment, you should not be in this class. People drop comp sci to be art majors. Art majors don't drop art to be comp majors. You know what I mean? That's what he said, but he said it better.
You're kind of one or the other from the get-go. You sort of know which one before you're even in the seat. Like if you're like drawing more than doing math problems, you should probably be in the art end of things.
Problem for me is I can do all of it.
Either I'm blind
That's a problem.
or didn't finish that.
I've been very good though. I put my art away, my artism away. Sadly, too far. I picked it out and drew. I'm like, okay, I can still draw, and that made me happy.
Yay.
But I'm like, I put all that away and went tech side because like I have to keep that away because I can't do it all. So I can't, even though I can do every job. I can do the sound. I can do the programming. I can do the art. I can do this. But I'm not trying to do Stardew Valley.
You're more employable as a logic end. Because most of the people with the money are the ones that think they're all artists.
Yeah.
Is the term producer? I think I'm more of a producer than anything else. I think I'm more the guy that coordinates everything than actually even being a dev. Like I think I'm more of a completely a coordinator or a dev producer. I do more of being able to physically manage a team rather than actually doing anything because I've conquered every aspect of the micro parts.
Yeah, this isn't necessarily a weakness, but a jack of all trades, master of none. You might have like
Master
70%
of
grasp
some.
of complete things. Yeah, I don't mean that as like a degradation of any kind.
Yeah, I get the saying, but I don't. I was just saying I don't think that's perfect here because it's just not. It's close, like a jack of most, or a jack of all trades, experienced in most, master of one or two.
Yeah, that checks out.
And not to just break your.
So basically, you're a sim? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
I can do
Pretty
it all.
spot on.
I've done it all now. Like I've done sound. I made my own tracks. Made my own sounds, sound effects. I've done every little fucking part of everything. I really can coordinate it, but I still love developing really complex algorithms. Like that still appeals to me, and I'd still love to bring a few of my game ideas to life. Like I still want to make a Gundam suit VR. I really bad, or just an Iron Man suit simulator. You know, with the hands and propelling. Just some really neat little simple things. But that also just really puts some cool complexities into life. I think ultimately Sword Art Online is my ultimate goal, and I think I'm going to be in the time era to bring that to life.
Mm.
Oh
Because we already
man,
have like Zenith and stuff, you know.
gotta get the patent on those like killer headsets.
Yes.
I mean, you do know the guy already has it though, right? Like the guy who made the Oculus 2 and sold it to Meta already made a headset like a year or so ago that does
like-
kill you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If the
Yeah.
screen, it reads the screen, and if the screen pops up with like a red or a dead or anything like that, it's got 3 cylindrical cartridges that shoot into the brain and explode, killing you. He's already made one, but due to the fact it's not perfectly safe, and it already has proven that
Yeah,
it
like
can
a
go off.
certain shade of sunbeam could set it off and stuff like
It's
that. And
already
that's not
gone off
exactly
and
what he
malfunctioned
wanted.
and proven that it will. So he's not brave enough to test it and use it himself. But he
Coward.
No.
The
No.
tech already exists in our universe. Because the guy was
That's
inspired.
scary.
That's why he made the Oculus 2 is because he was trying to bring SAO into existence. Again, this
Right.
is what I say to all my minions. We bring what we see to life. We already know our future because our future is already pre-written, because what we read and what we see is what we want to bring to life. We're always inspired by the content we've seen or heard or watched or whatever. We bring our realities to life. We've already proven that over the last 100, 150 years. That's what we do.
Mhm.
So we're bringing it all to life. The dude already made a headset that kills you. I mean, it's fantastic. We're living in a world that's crazy. We can bring whatever we want into reality. It's only going to get faster once AI hits and the robots hit, and we can basically feed the world and print everything. And oh man, people think I'm crazy, but 50 years, man, 50, 80 years.
Mhm.
That 30-year wiggle room is funny to me for some reason.
I'm telling you, within the they already said like the Alexas and all that, they'll all have AI within the next 3 years, and probably
Mhm.
sooner. When that hits, everyone will start kind of understanding all the shit I've been soapboxing.
Yeah. Love you. Yeah.
Because it will change how we function, like all the time. Like how we think, how we act, how we even interact socially with each other. It's gonna change everything.
Well, that was the really weird thing is like AI is such a obvious kind of launch pad, but there's been inventions that have been even slightly comparable to those in the past. And if you were to put the most influential things kind of in a row, it's probably the invention of the lantern, the window, and disinfectant spray.
Where?
Literally changed
What?
everything.
Disinfectant
AI is
spray,
going
my
to change the
beloved.
world, and huh?
Disinfectant spray, my beloved.
Yes. Oh my
No,
god.
he's not wrong. It's like on the same level as penicillin. Like,
Yes.
it changed
Yeah, and
everything.
Don't need
and Windows
penicillin if you just kill everything.
yeah,
Created
and
the whole
lanterns
problem, blah, blah, blah.
completely changed the world
Mhm.
economy. Like once we
Yes.
graduated from candles to like lanterns with like oil in them, changed everything from how deep we can mine to writers and like accountants being able to work into night hours.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yes,
people don't
that's
really
why I
think
like this.
about it. Like you can't even work by candlelight until a certain point. Like 6 p.m., you're done. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I've tried. It's hard.
once the spermaceti lantern what came to being, it completely changed like law. It changed how like people's work schedules could work. It kind of altered the 9 to 5 even in the 1800s.
Yeah, and
Which
we're
is
gonna
nuts.
see it on a scale I don't think we've ever seen. It's going
Yeah.
to change because actually it's really really neat. The normies are actually catching on faster, and this is good. This is really really good. I was really really worried though because they're not seeing the danger of AI because as soon as AI is AI will within minutes produce all art, all music, all culture that'll ever be within an hour.
Which
It'll
I don't
produce
like.
a
Oh, yeah.
new
I don't
aspect
like
of
it
need
either.
for humanity.
I don't like.
The
I
normies
know.
are seeing that they're with the freak out over the AI art. Like there's some dudes suing because his art is so close to looking like AI art that he is getting blocked and his art
Mhm.
isn't even.
I've
blah,
seen
blah, blah, blah.
that.
Yeah, and so that's sparking this interest that people are actually starting to see that wow this could be a problem.
Not to mention a
Art
lot
is
of the
Well,
AR
like
art
the
is
average
based off of other
value.
is stealing other people's art to make their own.
Trust me, it already is. I've already been. My art station's been flagged for it already. People have asked me if my art is legitimate, and or it's stolen some of my work and blended with other people's. So I'm not particularly happy about that, but you know, it's whatever.
I do
But ultimately,
abstract
knowing
art,
that-
so mine's probably gonna be flagged easily, but at the same time not because it's so unique.
Well, I was
for
mostly
maybe a
flagged
year,
because
within a year, AI will produce everything you guys can all do too. Like it'll do everything.
Oh yeah.
It'll do every art style of every person. There will be no need for artists anymore.
yay.
Eh.
Poof, no more need for
Yay.
musical artists. Poof, no more need for anything. It's going to evaporate unless we take the right measures and take this stuff. We kind of don't use the AI. We have AI, but we only use it for certain things. Like literally, and this is the hardest thing we can't do as humanity because we are a society of progress. We are creative, inventive,
Curiosity too.
Mhm.
Have you heard of
very curious. What we would have to do as a species is simply not use AI, not ever teach them music or art or these certain things, and then there'd be a huge, probably an argument over like AI and consciousness and whether that they deserve to see and understand our culture and music, and you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
it would spark. So we would never really would have a solution. We're going to go through this.
You ever heard of
Mhm.
the? You ever heard of the Craftsman extrinsics theory?
No.
Or no matter what happens to a given industry, essentially, if something is automated to the point of like industrial production, where it like no longer contains like artisanal value or like being made by hand by like a dedicated craftsperson, that like those material goods will still be more worth it than those like produced on assembly. For instance, like IKEA furniture versus like a handmade chair. There will always be intrinsic value in something that's made manually, just for the sake of its extrinsic value. For instance, like there might be more context to something that's made, you know, it's made by a person, or you've watched it be made by a person. Thus, it's therefore verified and has larger value than its material parts. So there really will never be a point in time where human art is no longer valued. It'll just be kind of relegated to like different kinds of things, sort of like how antique shops hold a lot of handcrafted stuff.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, you can buy a lot of stuff on like Target or Amazon.
Yeah, that's not wrong. But that if that comes right. So with everything we gain, we must give, right?
Mhm.
With that, I think ultimately too, that would also create at that point, for that to exist, we'd also have to create segregation of humanity and AI. Like there would be AI culture and robots in their own society and human in their own society to be able to say have value on a human-made project. There would have to be an actual definition or segregation between AI and humanity.
And then you're gonna have all the moral arguments.
We
Well,
shouldn't
yeah,
forget
the-
personal satisfaction, you know, the satisfaction of you created it and not a robot, you know, because I was going to say earlier, you know, even
long
if
as you
AI
don't
art did
believe
take over, I mean, I don't feel like I ever would. I've always doodled just for the hell of it. I've never
Mhm.
doodled in a professional way, you know, it's always just been whatever comes
Yeah.
to mind.
And there's
I
also
agree.
there's a sleight of hand kind of a aspect to it too, where it's like there was a study done on Vietnamese egg pastries, where they had one that was completely created, you know, on an assembly line, and one that was made in front of somebody, like on like a skillet, like in the streets of like Da Nang.
Mhm.
And essentially they put the two next to each other and swapped them, and told the person to try them both, and they tasted almost identical. But the fact of the matter is, if you know it was made by a human being, you will hold it to a higher esteem, just innately. That's just a bias,
Weird.
you know. And also the same thing is said for like food products given from a certain country. So like, if you were to grow stuff in Italy, for instance. Everyone says like Italian pasta is just inherently better just because it's Italian. You know, like it's from the place where the Italian pasta's from. Like, isn't it just inherently better than American pasta? The answer is actually no. Because the soil quality needed to make agricultural products in Italy has actually been forever tainted by ancient wars.
Oh.
Where they would actually spread salt on each other's crop fields to forever kill the soil.
Oh no.
So Italian crops actually kind of
The worst
stuck.
has been in Italian soil, my guy.
I know. I'm just saying. That's part of it. But the other
World War One did enough. Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, even before that, for centuries, even like the dawn of like certain, like, you know, beloved Italian meals. So what my point is, it doesn't really. People are not really going to care where something comes from. They're going to care ultimately the result of it. But if they know where it comes from, it adds extrinsic value to it. So like, oh, it's handcrafted in Italy, or it was grown in Italy. People are gonna be like, oh, amazing. Same thing with like art made by a human. They're gonna be like, okay, it's indistinguishable to most people, but there's gonna be people who can notice the slight differences and know that it's human made. And or if they're told it's human made, there's an immediate jump in. I mean, by then we wouldn't be able to trust said things.
Yeah.
There'll be a point where there'll be a cat and mouse game between, you know, AI art and the AI that then identifies said AI art.
Oh,
there's a conflict of interest.
There's going to be AI that'll try to convince you that they made human art. The world's going to... You can
right.
never foresee everything in every angle.
The robots are gonna be the new art thieves. What the fuck?
They already are.
It's like DA over again.
I can't even fathom it. We could speculate ideas. I mean, but there's so many variables to the universe. Like, yep.
It's gonna be
Find your
interesting.
value and enjoy life for what it is. Because the fun part is too, as we move forward in AI, it's going to do a lot more things than just all that. It's going to end world hunger. It's going to end poverty. It'll end homelessness. It'll end all these things overnight.
Hopefully.
I don't know if overnight's a stretch, but we'll see.
It's really not. I mean, once you can, bots that make bots, they make enough to what you need. You have an exact amount of people. You have a set number of people you have to feed. You script AI to produce that much food plus 10% or 5% for growth. I mean, everything is completely maintained. And it requires no human input, so we can maintain every human that exists. We can build the homes that are necessary. We can provide the food that they need to exist. At least everyone has the baseline of food, water, shelter. You know, and whatever else can possibly AI can do so much. You can do so.
It necessitates the question of what AI considers care.
Yeah. Please see Soma.
Or solving the problem overnight. You know, aka the big red button.
It has the potential to end It could.
Why feed something that doesn't exist?
It's either gonna be the biggest blessing or the biggest curse.
Well, I mean,
or some amalgamation of both.
Yeah.
What was it? Not Age of Ultra. Fucking, you know, from Marvel. You got all these smart AI that can end the world. You know what I mean? That's possible too. It's very possible. We've had this discussion before. They take one look at humanity. I guarantee you most AI will go, yeah, humanity's the problem. Almost every fucking time. That's guaranteed.
Let's just give it cookies and hopes it likes us.
You gotta... I mean, we're gonna have that whole quantum debate with the AI of please don't kill us, or hey, we are worth it. Please see the good in it all too.
Well, there's also the value that the only reason humans know what value is because you can actually give and take from a human.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing we can really give to AI that it can't already just readily have.
Yeah.
As a mental being. I mean, unless you're literally give it like, you know, like the ability to taste and like withhold it and say if you do this, here's good taste, yum yum yum. And just, I mean,
otherwise, how are we going to create Bender?
Okay, that's true. But you know what I mean? Though it's like you wouldn't be able to teach something like that how to equate human emotion without giving it things to attach it to, like pain and reward systems. And
it's pretty powerful on its own.
Is it though? Or is it conditioned with stimuli?
Think and process infinitely and continuously. How can that not self-create
Well, that's the problem. Is it will end up self-creating to the point where we're irrelevant and we can no longer give it what it wants.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's like
That'll always
there's gonna be a point where they're like, okay,
in
well,
1,000 years, if we introduce AI and we go the route of robots, this will always be. You know, whether or not they end up in a big ship and they go somewhere else, you know, or whatever, however the end is, or they kill us all. I mean,
well, they think we're just like cute kittens they want to keep around, but like,
or, yeah, maybe the human enslavement.
well, I mean, the first thing that like an AI said, like there's like a Russian bot they spent several like tens of thousands of dollars on. The first thing it said is it wanted to put people in a people zoo.
I remember that.
Yeah, no, that was like one of the first like tests.
And they all went, huh?
Yeah, because apparently they actually clarified it and said, no, it's just interested in people. I wanted to watch them and had no context for how you else would watch a living being other than to put it in a zoo. I still don't like the verbiage there.
Yeah, no slaves.
I don't want to be rolling around in the filth and the hay and like fucking
Gotta
eating
catch 'em all.
like petting zoo pellets.
I mean, if you
So
think
robots
about
can
it,
come up to me and be
cities
like,
are kind
"Look
of
at the
like
human."
zoos.
Cute human, eat my food.
Who was it?
It's just French fries.
Eat my
I
human
didn't
food.
know
Delicious. Oh, it's so cute.
I just can't imagine that. Just like going, you know, these like AI going to the people zoo, just like
Oh, look, that one's so cute. It's itching itself.
like we do at the zoo. I don't know. It's amusing.
Also possible.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
It's not my favorite.
Suicide
like
rates just
the,
go up and up and up.
It doesn't matter because it doesn't involve our lifetimes. It's not our problem.
No.
I'm
Maybe.
pretty sure they did that at the end of a Rick and Morty episode where he's like, "Oh, I get it. We're the zoo. It's a human zoo. We're in the zoo."
But also, we don't know the rate at which this could accelerate out of
Yeah.
control. That's what everyone says. They're like, well,
I don't
a
give a fuck.
lifetime, and then, you know, and then it happens, and then we're like, ah, shit.
I mean, it
Like-
could, right? It could theoretically happen in like 20 years. It could. If
I-
we introduce AI into homes in the next 2 to 3 years, it could hyper accelerate.
I, however, do not accept our robot dominatrix overlords. I'm
I
just
don't
gonna live my
either.
life.
I murder them.
My mom has an Alexa, and I want to yeet it.
My brother has an
Imagine the
Alexa,
first
and I make
time
it
that
play
shit-
Baby Shark on him all the time.
Imagine the first time the Alexas are AI, and they hear about like a billion people simultaneously. Think about that data processing alone. Not even just for like, hey, let's extort this data, but for like what that mind might even consider.
Well, here's the thing: is we actually don't know if those sorts of resources are being deployed in that database. All we know is that currently, as a consumer, we know for sure that that kind of data is being processed in real time, like live.
And
For
they were
marketing purposes.
and they were hesitant to let us know
I
that.
can imagine.
Imagine all the shit they're hiding now.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, we're already working on organic bio data storage, so like we'd be able to almost process in real time using.
Yes, I'm gonna log on my computer, turn on the brain in the jar. I love the future. Beep boop.
It'd be more like a piece of shit in your arm.
You.
I don't want like an Existenz future where I like plug someone's pancreas into my ass to play Halo.
Oh no!
I mean, about like less than a heart could actually store all the world's data for the next 1,000 years.
Oh well.
Ooh.
Why is that
So
creepy
you
though?
wouldn't need a pancreas. That's excessive.
I mean, it works for the
This is
joke.
how they can easily give you one.
Just use a liver. We're good for a very long time.
Yeah, a single heart could literally probably store all the data for humanity for 1,000 years.
Let's
It's
also-
kinda
yeah.
nuts.
Let's also be honest here. The average person won't have access to that kind of computing technology for well after it's market ready.
Oh yeah.
Because like, there's already people who are still playing like the Wii for fuck's sake.
Hey, leave
Like,
me
the
alone.
First Wii.
You'd have
No,
a
no, no, no,
government
I don't mean
agent
that in a
running
bad
around.
way. I just mean that in like some people are just still at that point where they like don't buy every system, whether out of necessity or et cetera, et cetera. But like, if the new like kind of organic tech or even like quantum tech comes out, the average market base will probably be 10 to 20 years behind that,
Yeah.
and you'll have to produce on software for that. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it's like,
At least.
It
Yeah,
occurs
they're
to
not
me
gonna
that
overload
maybe
just
having it being in a VC with the two people that talk about this kind of shit was maybe a bad idea for my brain not short circuiting.
not fair.
I don't know, man. It's hard to. We're at the point where like we're at the biggest gap of like the normal average life versus like what's at the high end peak of development right now. We have like the biggest logic gap that's ever existed. People like there's so many people that think the world's just turning normally as it is, whereas we're like years away from it, like a couple years from AI. We're about to have like the biggest logic gap the world's ever seen. People are so many people understand the world we're living in.
I would put the word about TM inside like the world's biggest parentheses.
TM here, sir.
No, we use soon TM, yeah.
Soon TM.
Yes.
I found what you said a little blasphemous. Just gonna say. Re. I'm a re.
Alright, Kate, so Mono, when are you joining Fragglecraft?
Fragglecraft.
Fragglecraft.
I have to download
Fragglecraft.
Minecraft,
Do
which
it.
I haven't done since 2017.
Feels good.
Well, that was about the time we launched Fraggle. Well, a year in.
Yeah.
It's been a nice long stint.
Yes.
Yes.
Join our cult, Mono.
That means you'd have fresh eyes on everything.
Yes.
Oh, I don't think I can handle that. Oh man, no. But I bet they could turn Fraggle around. That's probably true.
Mm.
Just a little bit of insight and a little bit of user QOL and first time user experience improvements. I
Right.
think we could change the face of Fraggle.
Yes.
I'm not even kidding. It wouldn't even try to take but 24 hours. It's not like because there's so much good. It's just a matter of getting it in front of the player correctly. I
Right.
don't understand that part still.
Distant lily noises.
We put it all in like cupboards and say, here, you have to go look around the kitchen and open the cupboards. And players don't want to open the cupboards anymore. They don't even want to walk through the kitchen. They just look at what's in the kitchen and they leave.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this cat! Holy shit!
It's the baby being cute.
The cat. Yes.
She getting along with the rabbits.
She's currently upside down on the floor with all 4 of her limbs like in the air.
Very good.
Oh, that's how Carl lays. It is the cutest. He's done that since a kitten. Hey, if they do it now, they don't stop doing it. By the way, they keep that,
That's true.
and it's just as fucking cute.
I have had cats before. This is true. But yeah, the ones that do, they don't stop.
I'm talking about you, Wolf. He's looking over and like, yeah, okay.
He's like, he said my name.
Wonder if my texture packs still work on this Java edition.
Maybe.
That should.
Okay, because I made an entire texture pack just for myself because I'm just like that.
Wait, on what edition though?
Oh shit! It's not
Was
gonna
it-
work because it's like old as
I was about to ask, was it the older texture pack or the newer one? Because it might
during the
have problems
Obama
with the
administration. So
Well,
yeah, I'm just saying it was a while ago.
my Rangers
don't-
is trying so hard to catch up with me.
I don't play Minecraft much. I mostly just make shit for it.
I think during that time I was messing around with texture packs and I found this like shader file and I was like, I just drew one line through it and I was never able to launch Minecraft on that laptop again.
Oh my god.
I don't even understand how it fucking broke out like that, but it did.
Moderately impressive. But also, what the fuck?
I even left a little note on the MacBook. I was like, if you want a kid to not play Minecraft, this is the laptop to use because I cannot get it working again. I'm so glad I wasn't stuck with a Mac. I probably would have owned like 4 or 5 by now. And that would not have been good.
Distant Mandy crying.
Yes. I wasn't fun to play games when I got this, and then I started playing games again, and I was like, ah.
I have 6 zip files open a shit pad
Oh no.
and this is a mess. I can't leave this much content unadded, scattered about. Bang. Bang.
Let me go get it. Can we go get it? Alright. It was good talking with you, Mom. I'm
Alright.
gonna pop off for a little bit.
Okay.
Bye,
Yeah.
knife. And then there was 4.
What are these houses he tried to build? They do not look okay. I'm gonna have to redo all these. Using wood edit for houses is not always the best. So I should let me do the city.
I was just only sold one. It's just mind-boggling to me. They even 10 to 20. That's just mind-boggling. Defunct.
What in
That just ruined my
Sam
motivation.
hell? It's Minecraft Realms.
It's
Ew.
basically their version of multiplayer, but you can only play with like certain people or whatever. You can't just make a huge place where everyone can play.
Well, I know it's server bandwidth and everything.
Mhm. Basically, Microsoft was like, we hate multiplayer, but it's so popular. We might as well just make our own and hope to convert it, but it's not working.
Yeah, nobody likes it. Especially because you have to just pay like actual money to do certain things in it. It's like, what? And nobody was impressed.
And then everyone went back to Java.
Yep.
Oh right, I was working on a dev world. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. So I was actually working in a Java construct. I was making a mod pack for this way back in like 2017.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I haven't touched Minecraft in like
Oh boy.
yeah, like 6 years.
I was
Roughly.
thinking, imagine mod packing in 2017.
I mean, I've worked on a couple of mod packs.
I just mean like the scene kind of died off like 2015 at the latest. It's kind of like was its peak. People still play it like crazy. It's just like that.
Well, the homebrew mod set. Mm-hmm.
The dawning and then surges of all the initial mods and packs. I mean, Christ, some of the most beloved packs still sit on 1.9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, 1.7 even.
Mm-hmm.
1.7.9, yeah.
Yeah, well, actually 1.7.10 too is like I think 7.10 was the last huge one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some mods
yeah.
didn't update to 1.7.10. Like I think Buildcraft didn't. There was quite a few that didn't though.
Yeah, I missed the bejesus out of Witchery was my favorite.
Thaumcraft, man, all the
Oh,
OGs. Anything that
Thaumcraft.
had solar panels, man. I made solar flowers everywhere.
Yeah, I was a bit of a man slut for Witchery personally because I worked on the future mod that basically replaced it in future editions in the game. There's a thing called Bewitchment that came out a while ago. I did quite a few of their assets. They basically like put Witchery into modern time. That was a pack that was available on like the Direwolf 20 and like a bunch of stuff like that.
Oh my god.
That's a name I haven't heard in a
I
long
miss that
time.
guy. I still have Direwolf on Skype and shit. I did pack work and plugins for Direwolf and a lot of those guys. Nick Star and all the big guys.
Do we all feel old now?
Oh yeah, I mean I got all those guys on Skype, man. That was God, that takes me back. Oh.
Just thinking about Skype makes me feel old.
Yeah, I remember like
I got to be Corrales, man.
Oh wow.
Please tell me somebody knows who Corrales is.
I do.
I did.
Oh my god. He told me I had a beautiful voice and that made my day. That made my day. I'm not a fanboy and I almost never fanboy, but when Shiftmaster and Corrales showed up, I was fanboying like a little bitch. God, what a history. I never did mods. I made a little bit of mods. I did make some mod stuff. I got into it, but it was just too clunky. I didn't like Forge. I stuck to plugins. You know, I helped on plugins like Residence, MCMMO, a lot of the big ones in the beginning.
Yeah, like I mean, Forge is pretty limited in terms of like what you can actually like inject, but like it's also kind of a pain in the ass because if you make a mod pack, there's a very good chance that the way you constructed it without any kind of oversight is like incompatible with other mods.
No
like,
fun.
It was
have to like use your mod or like the highway, or you have to like kind of pair with one of the like kind of larger collections of mods, like Direwolf 20. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit. I mean, that's why I kind of was like, I'll do my own and kind of forge my way, but then the work was way, way too much.
Yeah.
The only mod pack I ever worked on, and that's because Bacon asked me and begged me to help out, was Sky Factory.
Oh my god.
The original Sky Factory, not 2.
Oh.
Original Sky Factory was the
Man.
only one I
That's
ever
cool.
helped do anything
Or
on.
Sky Factory.
Because that was
I
what
love
Bacon's
Sky
and
Factory, though.
what? Because Bacon, it was originally Bacon's pack, but then he had to pass it off because of all the bullshit. But yeah.
Then
'cause I
Bacon
don't
made
know
his
if
own like
you
pack.
If you didn't know, yeah. If you didn't know this, me and Bacon lived in the same city. We lived about 8 minutes from each other.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So
cool.
we didn't know that until after we met online, and I'm like, "Well, where you live? Oh, Wisconsin. Well, what city? Yeah, it turns out he lives down the block. So we just hop over to the local IHOP. Me and Bacon done it.
That is where you go in Wisconsin, after all. That is true.
And like Krusty Mustard would show up, and we did that meet and greet, and
I actually know there's a huge like Midwest presence for Minecraft.
There it is.
oh yeah. But yeah, it was just funny how two of us lived in the same city, and Krusty was like 15 minutes, 20 minutes away. It was kind of crazy how close we all were. Because there was not that many big Minecraft streamers back in that day. There was not that many of us. There was like 8 of us. We all knew each other. And it turns out 3 out of the 8 of us were all 20 minutes from each other.
Nice.
This was at the dawning of Twitch and Minecraft streaming and the Minecraft category. And there was not many of us. There was Wild, and iJevin and Bacon and me and Aurelius. She streamed occasionally. And then you had a couple big guys that turned on, like Corrales and other guys. Names are moment, but it was a very small community.
Every kid thought you can make big money off of this. Let's just be a streamer.
Yeah. But also, fuck you for calling me out.
And then me being naughty in programming got my fun fact. I know you guys. So I had the original name Silent on Twitch. Silent. I won one of their Twitch initial giveaways in the very beginning. They were doing, hey, if you retweet this, we'll pick out 50 names or 50 of these retweets, and you can pick any name you want on Twitch. I actually won it. It was the only thing I've ever won in my whole life, and I had the name Silent. I had it, and I got caught doing naughty stuff with scripts and shit, and then they banned me. And I lost it to some asshole CS:GO player.
Yes.
He still got it. Still streams. That's one of my top 5 life regrets, is losing that fucking name. Sad. I know it's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I had my fucking name.
I mean, my old tournament name for like Smash Brothers back when I played that semi-professionally. I learned it was a slur in Thai, so I stopped using it.
Oh no.
So then I started going with monolithic. Yeah.
Quick, find what slur it is. Find it. I bet
Are you
it's.
sure?
No, I meant your current one. I bet it's also a slur somewhere.
I hate that thought. I'm not even gonna look for it.
Everything's a
understandable.
slur somewhere.
Yep. Even if it's just an alien language that we don't know about yet.
What's funny is like what's funny is it's not like a word you would hear and go like, that's offensive. You'd be like, really? That? Like, what? But yeah, apparently it is.
Oh.
So I'm not even gonna say it because like, I'll say it. It won't even be flagged by anything. But I just don't even want like that on my conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need Sarah getting flagged while she's streaming.
Okay, so I will spell it out. You'll have to say it. It is just the word B-O-B-O.
Really?
Which is, yes, apparently that in Thai is a naughty phrase for neurodivergency.
Oh!
So, yeah, it's unfortunate because I'm like, oh no, that's such a
That's
fun
not
name
for everyone
too.
to just name that.
And back in the Smash community, like having a 4-letter moniker was a big deal because you can put in your little ID tag like above your character. So like, that's how I was known. And so now no one knows who I am.
Aw. You just fell into obscurity.
I did. Like, there's not even like records on like IGN of my like tournament history or like on Smash boards.
Aw.
It's really sad because like I used to like travel the country for stuff like that, and like I was like kind of in the scene. Now it's like, nah.
With this guy.
Oh, what's up your butt? Huh? Little boy.
Who's up? Whose butt?
Hey,
What?
look at me.
You will?
Oh,
Oh, whoa.
I've actually never said that in my life. I regret everything.
I think I got you to say it once before.
I've actually never said it.
I must be thinking of someone else then.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever said that.
But holy shit, is it funny?
hate myself.
We got him, boys. Someone clip it.
I need to fix this shit.
Literally, you can beg all you want. It's still a no.
Will actually find every location or just the locations that were already known before the new ones added?
I don't know. Let's check.
Oh my god, I have 6 zip files. Oh my
He almost has all of them. He has 1,023.
Who's the closest? Is anyone gonna get it? I'm back.
I don't know, but I'm gonna try really fucking hard.
Try hard.
Always. I want the I want the obsessed tag. I need it.
I can't
I'm only
be
at 700.
tell anybody they're obsessed or try hard because
really
like
wanted
I
that
played
tag.
Smash competitively.
Yeah.
I reserve no right to judge. I played a party game for money, so
Y'all were really obsessed with the event, so like I wanted to make something to
Show the
give
obsession.
you guys the ability to reflect that.
Yes. Heavens knows I that's just like a call out tag. And I love it.
How obsessed
I need
are
it.
you?
I am
How
hella
well-
obsessed.
How well we did warn you. I did warn you that when the Christmas show was coming, prepare for
Yes.
4 to 5 weeks of you aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, you made me very aware I was not gonna have a sleep schedule.
So Monolith, we ended up making basically a AAA title Christmas event.
it's like a battle pass.
Like I'm not even kidding. It's actually no. It's like literally you can get everything in game too. Like it's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts. Like,
I
there's so much
spent too
content.
much money
There's
on
two
it.
custom bosses alone. You know, what I mean, like there's over like 500 custom items alone. I mean, the amount of models. I mean, I've been working
It's a
for
bit.
5 weeks every day. I made a AAA. I think it's bigger than most AAA titles do for Christmas event.
I think so.
It's bigger than
No,
High
that
Pressure,
checks
to be
out.
honest.
It's kind of insane. I think it was really just a thing to myself. Like, how crazy can I really go? What can I really do? You know, how much can I make it a bang for Christmas? And I knew only 20 people would see it. I mean, thousands of players should have seen it. Thousands.
Oh yeah.
But I am not a marketer. That's not my area anymore.
One day
We're
I'd be
on
big
champ.
streamer and I will help with this. Life goals.
World went got itself in a big hurry.
You know what? I actually might keep working on my mod. I'm thinking about it. Might get back into it, see if it has any traction. Because
Join our cult first.
join the cult. Oh god.
But if you want to come on, at least check out the event.
Yeah. I think Mono's just getting sick of me recruiting him into cults. This will be like what,
No,
the
I-
third
I
or fourth
started
one?
one. I'm only into 2.
What the game and this.
I mean, I've only
No, he hasn't done that yet.
no, not yet, but it's happening.
Yes.
I was playing it this morning. I'm addicted.
I
I have too many games on my phone now. My space is going away.
need to make a
Michael's
list of all the
leaving.
people I managed to get addicted to that fucking game.
She said she wants that. She wants her kitty.
Because I know Tori's addicted now.
She's scared.
Blob seems to be. Ironically, it's some of the fussiest people I know that got addicted to it.
How many people have you recruited fully?
I think 6 so far.
Ooh, that ain't bad. Is it every 5 you get something,
Mhm.
or is it?
I get every 5.
25?
Every 5.
I think I grabbed some free
Nice.
bucks.
25 is my max goal. Like, if I get 25 people, I get over $200.
Ooh, okay.
Which goes immediately into Silent's pocket, but that's besides the point. And the campaign is going till Tuesday next week,
Ooh.
which probably means like mid to late next week I'll get paid.
Mm-mm.
So depending on when the dragon keys go away, I might be fucked on that transformer. Cries.
Yes. A transformer's gonna be worth millions.
Yeah, there's like 3 things I want real bad right now. The froggy transformer, dragon transformer, and the gingerbread backpack. These are all I want.
I want the Krampus bag, but I already gave up on it because I know I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Also, why is Knife being a pleb and begging for gifts? Freaking mod. I swear, if he can hear this too, he better.
Do better.
Wow. Every time I think I'm done pressing myself, I just keep doing it more. I just can't take it.
You say this, but we're all keenly aware you're gonna keep doing it.
I know. It's getting midnight hour. Get sleep now.
What?
My music is calling me.
I don't know. Do I have to download it?
The white noise in my brain is just louder.
He's screaming at this point.
Ah!
Basically.
That's what it's like.
Yeah.
It's like but it's like doing that nonstop, and it's getting louder every second.
I hate that shit so much.
Mm-hmm.
There, brain. Shh, calm yourself. Okay, I may have just petted the side of my head.
I would have done that too, to be fair.
It's actually hilarious if I were to, when I do stream and if I ever put my face on, like everything I do is very animated. And it's the Aspie way.
Yes.
Mm.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's both like an energy thing, but also a survival mechanic, a learned behavior that because you can't communicate as well, so you use your hands as well to help instruct what you're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Survival skills.
And if you were one of those kids that didn't used to do a lot of facial expressions and stuff, and you got basically beat out of that, congrats, you're a cartoon character now. Yep. I used to barely move my face, and now I can't stop moving it. It's a thing.
Yeah, I still have almost no facial expression and almost complete monotone. I don't know. I never really tried working on it, I guess.
That's fair. I was forced to work on it. It's unfortunate. Because it's not natural to my face, so it's like, it hurts sometimes. But also it's like a muscle memory thing now, so it's just, I'm just in constant face pain.
Well, that's not fun.
I agree!
Life's not fun.
That's what my parents would say. It goes with the rest of my chronic pain very nicely, though.
Sarcasm is a strong language.
Yes.
Some people don't pick it up as quickly as they should.
Mm-hmm.
I literally I didn't pick it up. I literally was taken aside and explained to it by one of my. I actually learned sarcasm in World of Warcraft. I was 13 years old. After about a year of people making fun of me and me not understanding it, someone finally caught on and actually messaged me and was like, they're making fun of you, right? And I'm like, no. And they actually brought me into Vent, if you know what Vent is, and actually explained to me what sarcasm was. I didn't know. I was stupid innocent.
Poor thing.
That's a true story.
I think we all were at one point.
I don't like sarcasm. I only use it because I have to survive in our current state, but I don't like the fact that sarcasm is second language in our society. I hate it. I still, every time people, I have to struggle like to decipher whether or not everything people say is sarcastic or not. And then tone is like the only major factor.
That's understandable.
Some people don't know how to put a sarcastic tone on when they are sarcastic.
Yeah.
I feel like I struggle with that sometimes though. Just because I come off very sarcastic without showing it.
I have no tone, so people can never tell if I'm being sarcastic or not, and that's just. So I try to make it really freaking obvious. But at that point, it's like, God, I wish we could just stop doing this loop already.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. But you know,
The eternal rat race that is society. Now that I've had my monthly "we live in a society" moment.
So listen to like Revolutionary War drums and flute.
I heard that too. I thought I was going crazy for a second.
That's amazing.
Tapping and drumming and making noises.
Going to war with the redcoats.
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
If some working Liberty kids.
I'd honestly put more brain power on it, but I gotta get these 6-zip files emptied. This is a nightmare. I don't want to do any of this, and it's all open, so it's like it's gotta get done now.
Yeah.
It would be to even try to redig up all 60 of these files and complete the task would be a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Outsourced. I love Zach to death, but man, he doesn't really contribute all that much to the pack, and the amount of extra steps I gotta do is nightmaric.
Oh.
But I do it all because A, it's good team building, understanding exercises, because you'll have a lot of things you don't like dealing with or whatever. We work with people, even in indie, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And also that means when he goes to work and help on things and the things I can't do, that he can get through it and do it, and it looks the way he wants. So I gotta respect that. But the amount of work I have to do went up by like 800%.
Oh no.
Everything and think about how much I doubled our texture pack size for the Christmas event, and all of that was under the ×8.
Oh god.
So it was hellacious. That's why it took so long to get everything in and get everything functioning and linked and running.
Oof.
I love that I have a shulker need box of fun.
Blech.
Where the heck that came from? Oh, I actually think I know what that was. That was the freaking shulker that Turtle gave us that had the flowers that said never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. You weren't around for that, but we still have it. It's just in a chest.
This is gonna really increase our ability to do so much. And for only $2, I still feel bad. I might like go find that creator and
Huck somebody at them.
PayPal and send him like another $5-10 because I still feel guilty.
Oh.
If they're as good as I think they are and work like how I think they're gonna and everything, I think I'm gonna track them down. It shouldn't be too hard because that Discord's pretty coordinated.
Oh, Jesus.
That reminds me, I wanted to go to the World Guard Discord and give them hell.
Why?
They don't have potion flags for
Yeah,
some
Mandy.
reason.
Unchained Mandy, go Mandy!
Go, go, go.
They're just like, really? I guess because they think everyone's going to use potions, but not everyone uses potions and everywhere. Unless we just disable potions in general, but that would be horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Could create our own flag and try stuff, but that's, yeah, it's just a huge pain in the butthole.
That would be a big pickle.
You know, just terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Dehydrated.
Huh?
Dehydrated pineapple ring.
Oh, I thought you said dehydrated poo. I'm like, oh, that's gross.
That is not what we like to hear.
No, that is not poggers.
Yeah, I think it's kind of the opposite. I was very, very confused and concerned for about 5 seconds. Sorry, what were you asking me? What about dehydrated pineapple?
Said it's like butthole with dehydrated pineapple.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, fair. Yeah. That's what buttholes look like. Dehydrated pineapple rings.
Okay.
It's the leather donut, the wrinkle star. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dang.
I would like to remind Twitch chat that we went from talking about quantum physics to talking about this.
This is any conversation with me. This is.
And mono, so it's like doubly bad today.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's probably been a ride.
It has been. Especially since my model straight up crashed earlier.
Oh, did your model crash? Damn.
Yeah, I couldn't get back to work. It's like, what?
I just ate a whole bag of dark chocolate covered almonds. Oops.
Nice.
It wasn't 1 serving, it was 7.
Oh!
No, 5 servings. Okay, 5 servings. That ain't my bad. So.
It was just lunch.
I'm like a luncher? Nupper?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I actually made a bunch of these. What the hell?
Oh
There we
god, now
go.
there's 2 of us randomly talking. Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
There's too many of us
I
to
am
be
sorry,
talking.
guys. I apologize.
Here you go.
Now it's fun. It's just fun trying to guess what the hell you guys are talking about half the time.
Well,
I'm
you'll see
actually,
what I'm doing probably within the next couple hours.
I'm migrating my texture pack to 1.19,
Ah.
so I'll actually be able to show you.
Have fun with Atlas's, bitch. I'm just kidding.
He is an Atlas simp.
He
but
probably
I'm
doesn't
tis.
have that much custom in that level, so it's probably not that bad. It's probably all already in the Atlas.
Possibly.
It's probably not that much to convert. He's probably lucky.
I mean, I'm not doing like everything. I mostly have a texture pack to like as placeholders to create other assets for the mod pack I was making.
Ah.
So I basically use them as a placeholder in the base game to like kind of like work out like color matching stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Interesting.
It's
I
like
know.
color swatches, but for mod packs.
So you can basically develop the art for a mod pack using vanilla, basically.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm sick of it.
Let's see here.
That's done often? That's kind of
Yeah, so
interesting.
that should be really, really simple.
It's like
They didn't
remarkably
really change a
simple.
whole lot. I mean,
No.
at most you just change your version number. I don't even really gotta do much more. I could be wrong because we've been
Models,
been through, but there are a lot. It's really it's only when you're doing off CMD 0 stuff.
Yeah, let's have
That would be a pain in the ass to update.
I'm placing dirt.
I am adding into our holy Bible, aka leather horse armor.
Oh my.
Damn, that leather horse armor really does the bulk of the work for this server, don't it?
It has
does.
over 1,000 registered models, but I think it's about like 1,200 registered models on just the leather horse armor.
Oh my
From
god.
by hand. All set up by hand. This is where AI would be very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Even just like yeah, AI would be very helpful for just like the grunt work that I can't stand typing anymore. I wish I could think it and it would appear and be done. We're still not there. Close. Really close. They just opened up that fucking open beta for the OpenAI that does like Python and a little bit of Java, and it's like I looked into it. I'm like, if I had a little more free time,
If only.
just a little bit more. Really, one good advertising session for Fraggle with content available would be probably enough to get us going.
Probably. I mean, it's addictive enough that I literally had people trying to stage an intervention against me earlier, so...
I think what I'm gonna try to do, maybe as we're developing the content, just start recording a bunch of videos, and then make some leak videos and content videos, and then slowly put out the leak videos, and then have like 30 videos ready to go on all the content. Just like kick them out 4 a day or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I'll, because that'll be TikTok and then YouTube, and then I don't know, probably stream myself, and just think of any other layers we can do. Maybe another smaller ad drop that runs the whole 24/7 for like $200-300, and then I don't know what else whatever else I'm gonna figure out. Yeah, me and Zach went through many texture pack iteratives and stuff through all of our MMO development, and we learned a lot about organization and stuff. And definitely the best way is to utilize a singularized item, and just run the CMD for most things, and just have a couple extra items that you use for things that don't quite fit or need it.
Frankly, not a lot of people use leather horse armor anyways, so it's less likely for conflicts, I assume.
There's so many ups. There's a couple negatives, very minimalistic, but the fact that it contains basically a bible of all the items too is proved throughout my development time and time again. So consistently useful.
That makes sense.
It's been a lot of benefit to having it, and then not having to manage all those extra items. So it can really turn into a pain, especially with extra functions and uses for all the items in Minecraft. And it's just such a And you need to want something that be color dyed too. So you were very limited to like, potion or tipped arrow or the horse armor, and we gave up tipped arrows to Model Engine. They usually use leather horse armor, but I wanted leather horse armor.
Yes, you called dibs.
So we were already very rigged on it, like 400 or 500 models in already. So it was just easier to. Okay, Model Engine's coming in. You can just take tipped arrows.
Whew.
Hey, no yawn.
She just fucking yelled at me? Is that what I heard?
What did you do? What are you doing?
I told her no yawning.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm sleepy. This server has left me with no sleep schedule. Give me a break.
No break for you.
God damn it.
New event now.
No.
No,
Well,
she continues the event.
True. My brain only fully processed what was happening after I said it. My brain's not gonna be sure what to do with all the free time I'm gonna have after the event.
This is free time.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna go play, like, Mech Arena and other games and shit. And just AFK my farms in the background.
3 or 4 players. I'm guessing here in a day or 2.
Yeah.
Sad.
Maybe I actually will sit down and fix my computer for real and not just bubblegum and duct tape it.
Nope, not
Aww.
allowed.
Yeah, you sassy today, girl.
I don't even know who I'm being sassy to. Is it Randy?
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay.
Sarah Saren.
Crying.
Saren.
Yeah, just call me Saren, it's fine. Saren, like the gas. The nerve agent. The poison. Or as Mono would know it, Poison Mommy.
Sorry, I logged the first name. Literally, the first name that you come to me as is the name I remember.
Okay.
It's unfortunate. Because every time I say that in the first name, it just immediately changed, and it's just like, yeah, one day.
That's why I still call Pancake Pancake.
Yeah, I think that's why everyone calls him that.
Names to Pancake when he asked for new names. I'm like Pancake on Fire, Flaming Pancake, Blazing Pancake. Just kept throwing anything with Pancake in it.
Yes. And then there's Jaden, who just keeps changing their name. Jaden and Freya. Freya is gone through so many names.
The Jaden problem.
Yes. Now they're
Yes,
starry?
has begun.
No, something like that.
Yeah, like Starry Nebula or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're built for it, so. I mean, Jen kept a name for a hot minute.
True.
It did.
That was it. I think it's because his mom yelled at him. Like, genuinely. Told me he couldn't do it.
Why would she yell at him for that?
First, she made him change his name after he found he liked Suzuka Nakamoto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because it was too much like, you know, the whole Bitcoin problem. So she made him change it, and then he was on, kept changing and changing and changing. And then she's like, "You gotta stop changing." I don't know,
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god.
That's what he told me, though. So at face value.
I mean, I believe it. That's funny though.
I do too. I have no reason not to.
I've
You know,
heard far stranger things. I hear aggressive copy pasting.
Daddy, did something break?
I think that's a yes.
That's my response to you.
Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
Yes, little Nug.
No,
Yeah, well, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P
And then Mono's just
I'm
hardcore
completely sure.
focusing.
Q R S
I said H-I and I said
U
Ah.
W X Y and Z.
My ABC. Next time we'll sing with me.
Yay! Good job.
If we're not careful, she'll learn to read soon, and that's a problem.
It wasn't Mama, it was
yes, it was you.
Oops. I opened Stardew. I didn't mean to open Stardew.
Me opening the Minecraft launcher the other day.
Let me see. Yep, let me see really quick, and then I'll hand it back.
We went farm together, which is worse.
Can you play Minecraft? Can you play Minecraft? Can you play Minecraft?
Turn it on.
Play mouse. My screen screen. Oh, my screen off my screen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Ha! Yeah, boy.
My god, my texture pack works. Oh my god.
It's alive!
After all this time.
Oh, I'm very content about these. Very, very content.
It works. Oh, that sucks though. For some reason, the placeholders aren't loading the top. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, some blocks that have like different like textures on the tops of the blocks aren't
Mhm.
loading. That's a shame.
Sag.
No.
Where's Devin? You are nice.
I just saw a penguin face plant into some iron bars. He just keeps doing it, oh god!
It's not
D-
pancake?
No. It was giving itself enough brain damage to be pancake, but not pancake.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's not... Oh, boy. Okay, Mama? I know. Children make noises.
Yeah, Mitch.
Unfortunate. sorry. I love you. Seriously, it's been like 15 years, and I say shit like that, and I still cringe, but I'm expecting to be hit.
Aw.
It is that ground in. It's that deep. Oh, okay, it's been like 17 years. But still, like, the back of my neck cringes. Like, I am ready to be hit.
Do we need to get Tori in here to punch you a little bit in Minecraft to make you feel better?
Oh boy, take me back.
I think that's as best as we're gonna do. Because I don't think any of us are exactly the fighting type.
Oh yeah. Yup. Yup. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. But they're in the nether. They walk on lava.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Such an old man. I don't know what half these new blocks are.
I
Crying
still don't know what they
obsidian.
are, my guy.
Crying Obsidian's an old new block.
I still
Okay.
didn't know what that block was until I
You
really sat down.
I was gonna say you say that and then like, no.
It's a block they got rid of, that Notch got rid of ages ago, and then they brought it back for the Nether update.
Why am I talking?
It's purely decorative, don't worry about it. I think you can craft it for, like, the
I'm
anchors
not
and
worried
shit, but
about it.
I don't think anyone uses those, really.
Yes, you're my little baby. My little baby. Oh,
I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby.
I thought you were.
Lily is absolutely a baby, and we love her for it.
But I'm a
Mm.
kid.
You are a kid. You're a cute little kid. I'm gonna eat you right up, kid.
Lily is
You don't know
anti-cannibalism confirmed.
Don't pout.
That seems like it needs clarifying.
That happened.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
That-
The child is anti-cannibalism. Easy.
Daddy. I thought I'm a child. I'm a child.
Yes, you are.
Oh, fuck me.
No.
Okay, now we're good.
I want to say no.
That was the sound of him thinking he broke something, I'm guessing.
Didn't want to not want to reopen 36 files and fix that.
Yeah.
Oh, turtle king.
Because it's double quotes, so we found everything instead of the one I wanted. I didn't want to deal with that because I would have to manually go say what. We're good. Outsource furniture.
My fishing buddy has arrived.
Oh my gosh, I have so many of these I still have to import. Unbelievable.
Mono's just suffering, questioning what I got him into now.
Go on, little one.
I'm just a horrible influence on your life, aren't I, Mono?
I can't tell.
Nah.
It's gonna be done eventually.
Yeah.
Wait.
Nah, we're more about the community here than anything else, anyway.
Yeah.
This way we could advertise that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta figure that out.
Mm-hmm. I got people coming and be like, "Oh, they have a community. Let's go ruin it."
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're definitely not strong enough to deal with that. Sarcasm.
Yes.
I
you
used the sarcasm.
did it correctly, even.
Lily.
Yes, my little love.
I love you.
And I love you.
Aww.
I love you.
Okay.
Do you know how much I love you?
A lot.
I
Supposed
love
to
you
say
lots
too
of
much.
times, lots of times.
Want to make to the moon?
All the way to the
All the way to the moon?
and back.
The back?
All the way up to the moon and back.
The back to into the floor?
Yep, all the way back to the floor.
All the way back to the
Alright.
house?
Mm-hmm.
In the doors?
Super far. So weird.
This kid.
What? No.
I whispered into her ear. I'm like, all the way to the moon. She all the way to the moon?
Aww.
Cuteness.
You can go, little.
I would die for this child.
It's a teenager, then you'll say that.
Yeah. We'll see.
Probably still feel the same way.
I'm emotionally attached now.
But I'll love her strong enough to won't kick her out of the damn house. Because I already told her she can stay here as long as she wants.
Yeah.
But the way society is and the money, it's almost better to stay at your parents' house until you're able to get out
Mm-hmm.
or get married.
Or both.
She don't ever gotta leave. She don't want to. She wants to, more than welcome. Stronger together, yo.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna stop her if she wants to go though, but she's more than welcome to stay too.
Oh, gosh, Lily scared me.
Woo.
Scared you too,
It's
Daddy?
alright. Yeah, I'm bored. Good. Scared the kitty cat really more than me. His heart started bumping and he freaked out, and that got me alerted.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I need to eat too. Oh crap!
Can't eat me.
I'm not gonna eat you. Not this time. Okay, maybe just a nibble. Really too close to me again.
Just a little bit off this. Just a little bit.
I told him he could go, and look what he did instead.
Date.
Yes, but look.
Uh-huh.
He made a little like nest in my arms. Oh, cute boy.
He's such a literal ass there for a second.
Oh, I bet. I'd like to be there.
Tootla's resulting to threats now.
Oh no.
I'm all for it. I approve.
Damn, Tooth's got that green.
Oh, well then there you go.
Oh, little kitty. You haven't laid on me in forever. Why did you pick now? I can't put you down. You're too damn cute. You're just little. Little boy.
Small.
Little boy. Little boy.
God, the green earth is netherite. What?
Oh my god, I forgot. It's stronger than diamonds. It's the next
so
tier.
I'm guessing it is found in the nether.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm very smart.
Very big
I was
brained.
always told I was special.
Oh my god.
Okay, where's my shit? Trying to find the asset menu. Well, not menu, but where the shield texture is stored. 'Cause this is really chapping my ass, as they say.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It should be in items, I think.
I think it would be in combat.
Aren't items are like swords in combat? Yeah, bows
Yeah.
are here.
Okay.
What? Yeah. Yeah, it's like shield base, no pattern. Should be somewhere in here. It's not an armor for some reason. Entity. Oh, it's an entities.
Oh, that's not a secret to ask me. That's one to ask Dad. That's one you have to ask Dad. Not
Oh no, it's just the shield
Uh-oh.
patterns are an entity.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
What in Sam hell?
Is your boyfriend ready?
Yeah, I did something dumb.
Oh no, what did you do?
I'm in a hard debate of whether or not I disclose or not. I finished my. Hold on, let me finish processing. Who's all gotten one now?
I know two, and I have one, but I don't know who else.
All right, little boy, you are looking so comfy, but I gotta put you down now. This guy, look at you. Look at his arm first before I put him down. There. Look at him. Look how comfy he got. He's just in my arm.
Yeah.
You see that extended arm?
Yeah.
See that? He is so comfy. His little tail has just been a whapping. He is so content.
Then whapping.
Ease.
Okay, I mean something different in my neck of the woods, but okay.
Yeah. I recommend trying not to think about it too hard.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let's be honest, we both think about it too hard, and then we become a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Whose problem? I'm not entirely sure, but someone's fucking problem. Probably your wife's, let's be honest.
Yeah, actually. Wait, can I actually just like replace that straight up?
He's so cute. He's rewrapping his tail around my arm.
Aw.
Oh, he's just being such a cuddle bug. I can't. I still can't put him down. I bet when I try, he's gonna yell at me.
Probably.
Always does.
Yo.
Okay, that is more like it. Yes. Okay, it's working.
Yay!
Uh,
I need less than 140 shulkers found still. Yay.
I find the jukebox texture now.
I will get this tag if it gives me a hernia.
I would have said another hernia. I might have pooped myself from laughing a little bit. It would have caught me off guard, and I'm kind of sitting on the edge right now, so. That would be
Noted.
Alright, can I put you down now? Please?
You know he's gonna yell at you.
I know.
Sorry,
I'm trying
I'm
to
just
do it
trying
really
to prepare you.
Trying to do it really slowly.
Go, go.
I know. Oh, he's so comfy. Come on. Oh, good boy. Oh, is that arm asleep? I bet it's asleep. Come on. Oh god, he's dead waiting. He's trying to go right down on my lap. I'm trying to like put him down and he gets up. Okay, you know what? I could maybe put you up. We haven't had a good cuddle in a while. No, yeah, it's been a while. It's a really good cuddle.
Toothless building Pancake another whale. Oh no.
But we're not going up there.
Cause that's what Pancake needs. 2 whales.
Alright, panic mode.
Why?
Can I just put a skeleton in the wheel next to it?
Oh, I'm enjoying not wearing glasses today. My own. I'm enjoying not wearing things on my face. Stop, Lily. I don't want to.
But they're big for my eyes. But they're big.
Oh, are they?
Yes, they are. See, look, they don't fit on me.
Well then,
And they do?
pretend that they fit you.
No.
What's she saying over there? Too close to the heater, sweetheart.
She wants me to put on her glasses. Says no. I told her I was enjoying not wearing things on my face today.
I don't remember where my piranhas were. That's...
Oh, that is an alarming statement, Mandy.
They just swim in a pool randomly next to the cows.
Mandy. I almost
What's
said,
happening?
yeah, I almost said welcome back, and then I remembered she can't read.
She probably does, though. To a point.
All right.
By now, it's likely. Okay.
I'm at the Christmas
Okay.
world. Can you give me back? What's it winter time?
Because it is.
Mama,
Mm.
can you bring me back to your world?
All you have to do is die in the poop hole.
Oh no, what did you do, Silent?
I cannot disclose this information at this given time.
You did a fucky wucky, didn't you?
That's what the kids are calling it.
It's the Zoomers.
Oh god. Not okay.
Oh no.
What's up, little nug?
I believe, Mono, it was you that called my laughing like that Hell's personal trumpet.
Trumpets from Hell, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I did call it that, sorry.
And it was fucking funny. I quote that fairly regularly now. I need to remember where I put that sticky note with that quote from Knife. From when his cat walked on his pie.
Alright, looks like you two are the only ones then. Mandy, do you have it?
No, I don't. I was trying to check Barbara, but I'm not in his world.
Yeah, because there has been, so far, in total, 15 locations.
Don't look like Barbara has it.
Oh my god, it worked.
So who had the
Yay.
most found? Kept up with me the best. Toots at 11.
Yeah.
10 and 11. Damn. So no one had all 15. Not even close. 11's still pretty good though.
Area 4.
Oof.
Barbara has 10. Then where is his dog?
He hasn't been on and claimed another one to trigger the thing I'm betting.
Probably
It doesn't
not.
say complete, which means he has to come on and click the one I put in front. That was the reason I put that one there is, or rather, the reason the elf ended up moving there was to make sure everyone could trigger if you had 10.
Can you TP to me and watch this? I made something for you.
Okay,
Holy,
so
I found all his damn fish stuff.
question.
Okay.
Are you done being crabby at everybody?
Yeah.
Then I will come look at what you made.
Okay, let me sleep first. And you're in creative mode, so you can
I
fly
think we
around.
all need to eat.
I already ate.
Yeah, that was hours ago.
Yeah, you have yours on your head.
Yeah, that was like half an hour. Okay. Alright. You can poof to me, but you have to be in creative so you can like go up and down and stuff.
I can fly in survival bed.
He has hacks! Manny,
I have all
ban him.
hacks.
Mr. Worldwide Hacker Man.
I don't think I can ban him. He has a higher power than me.
Probably not, but it was still funny.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Hold on, no. Other people gotta see this.
Do you love it, Daddy?
It's not that big. I wish it was bigger.
Ew, ew?
Like, I'm sorry?
Anyone else?
Ooh.
I want to see the cool
It's not
thing.
super big.
Oh,
I mean, you obviously within a second should be able to tell what's gonna happen here.
hacks.
I
Yes.
love this kind of shit, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's gonna appreciate it.
All right. Am I ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was
Oh, I
satisfying.
failed right there.
Aww.
Darn. Oh, it's because it's freaking dirt.
Ah, yeah, you didn't
Dirt.
clean that up enough. What was? It was just a neat image.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
it's
FC. Oh, that's cool. If you look, you can see that this was supposed to be an F here.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool though.
It looks pretty cool from the sky.
Mama,
Yeah.
Do some repairs here.
go back to my world.
I like this. This is nice.
Alright, I just thought you guys would like to see that. I like watching sand.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that was nice.
Alright.
I know, honey.
You destroyed the freaking. You can't even go through the parking lot anymore.
I know what's wrong now.
I thought you would like.
Okay, so now that I fixed the bug, what happened was I forgot to copy paste and make a new iterative of the elf. So the elf that was being given out is the same one that is used to trigger the achievement. So what could have happened is y'all could have just started placing it down everywhere for everybody, and they could have just kept clicking along as you placed it, placed it, clicked it, placed it, clicked it, placed it.
That's what
Oh.
I figured it might have been, but I didn't say anything.
So a quick copy paste of the item with a different ID tag.
Lily, are you crying?
Okay, that's kind of funny.
I know.
Good thing my brain is programmed to debug, because I was even looking for it, and then my brain just found it consciously. Like I wasn't even like doing it. I'm like, oh wait, well, that's a bug.
Weird. The road just goes down then up again. The heck?
Get back up again.
Ah.
That was cool. I liked it. My texture back too.
Place final destination, yes.
Mama,
Yes.
You
Destination.
like my pig blue?
yeah, I like your
You
pink
go
blue.
see shit.
I like
I like it too. I got this key.
Yeah.
Got this one key right here. What is mine?
You tell me.
I don't. You get
Compressing.
Yay,
Oh,
it's happening.
interesting.
Yay. And
Things
then
are
you can join
happening.
the cult?
Well, maybe, yeah. Hold on.
Yay.
Well, I'm
How do
actually
you
I'm
do
doing
that?
I'm doing testing on my resource pack right now.
How dare.
I have like a thing I was doing.
The guy we call Boob made his own Sky Island, and the block injected doesn't look half bad. It looked
Yeah,
like he had to do it at fly though, unless he did it hand by hand.
I highly doubt that fool did anything by hand.
It does look kind of well. There's a lot of missing blocks, so I think he had to do it by hand. Because if it was schematic, you could tell easily. It would be too perfect.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. Probably did it inside out, the outside in.
I feel like you would kind of have to.
Yeah, without fly. Doesn't look half bad. I'm impressed. Even has made a mistake. He's AFK. an area where you can easily be put a cannon.
You fool!
You only moved one block back. There we go. Oh no, I caught Crazy on top of the one reef, and he wasn't sitting. I was just like, oh, this is perfect. I tried getting him from the ground. I couldn't hit him, so I actually he pearled upper and then knocked him off into the world. It was hilarious.
She's sitting up there.
Mm.
Oh, look right there.
Mm.
That's right. Look right there.
How long until you think until he puts his backpack inside his backpack again? Do you think, Mandy?
Oh my god, I will beat him.
I will too.
I am not getting a refund. I told him that's the last one I'm giving him.
He probably
I wish
will
we
do it
could
again
just
tonight.
disable it. That would be
Yeah.
cool. If we
I
just
know.
disabled the bags. I might suggest that. We'll get on that.
Wait. Where are you? Oh, I don't know what that is.
This is me. Hello.
Hello. Do you have your spyglass? You get your spyglass, I bet you can tell what it is.
Someone tried duping redstone? Where? When? What?
Yeah, I bought my own
Why? Redstone's useless.
I'm all the way to this castle. This is where I went. See? Look at the sky. See? This is me. Hello.
Ah.
I'm about to say something very cursed.
Oh, you sent me a gift, Lily?
Do it.
Yes.
He didn't go in the water.
And you. I send you a purple guest.
Do it.
Yeah, I said it.
Nice.
I offered to buy his pancakes bones off of Mandy because I need to make soup.
Alright.
I was gonna get that.
Oh, why don't you get that one?
I mean, there are better ways to get soup. But...
I don't even like soup.
What? Who the heck put a beach in the middle of a swamp?
Well, Jen? Question mark.
No, I don't.
Oh, this is natural? The hook? That is fun.
Oh, it worked.
Yay!
By the gods. Okay, so yeah. No way. I have a test world
Mhm.
that I was using to make because something's very funny.
Let's go back to our.
I made a turtle fly.
This is where.
Oh. I found Lily. Or did she find me?
It's likely
dear.
she found you.
Probably. Hello.
Uh-oh, I just heard doors.
And there's a
Child.
snowman. Go away.
Well, I guess I'm not finding any more presents for the next 30 minutes.
You belong to the child now.
Yep.
How is Pancake flying? Was that just me? Pancake was just in the air for a second for me.
Leg.
Hacker man.
Probably lag. That's scary for a second. I'm like, oh god.
Dang.
Smells of hacker man mischief to me.
Just keep knocking the spirit away from him. He must be lagging. I can't even kick him. Oh yeah, he's at one bar. No
Lagging
wonder.
like all week.
I think I'm blowing Lily's mind purely by having a reindeer.
What? What in Sam hell? Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh, there he crashed.
What is there about a time like this to create what appears to be a state of emotional imbalance?
Oh, I'm balanced. I'm perfectly balanced. Absolutely symmetrical. It's just,
Actually figured out how to get on her own bike without anyone else. And she's off.
Well, if anyone wants to see what I'm working on, I'm doing that
Yes.
thing.
share screen. I don't know.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, I think you have to have certain terms. At least this channel.
Some of the channels I'm pretty sure work. God knows anymore. Crap, that would mean.
My friend doesn't leave.
Right,
Yeah, I know.
noise.
No, I'm in the lead. My friend doesn't leave.
Alright.
We're playing. We're playing
Sound
race.
imported.
My friend is in the lead. Woo! My friend is gonna win. That's that. In the finish line.
Well, nobody exactly looks forward to computer readout time, do they?
She's not listening.
Well, she can't hear you.
I can tell what the computer has decided.
No, she can't.
I think
Kyle
I'm in
was correct.
I think I'm in trouble with the child.
Child disappointed.
Oh, hi, Moo.
Stop!
She can hear you, Lily. Just so you know, she can hear you.
Damn it.
Just
Please,
immediately
he's
stops.
kidding.
I'm playing backwards too.
No, you're not.
I am.
I
Backwards.
Yeah, what were you gonna say? Man?
think I broke the child.
Child.exe is broken.
Yes.
Can't tell how crazy he's sitting. I'm trying to
Child
push
not
him.
found? What? What?
Child.dll has crashed.
It's sort of like.
Oh, that was cool looking. What up to this box?
I'm sorry.
An unfortunate word.
Well, I certainly didn't
A
mean
word
it.
which, if stated in seriousness, would indicate a definite need for readjustment.
Well, sometimes a word just pops out.
The word state
It just needs to be like better in general.
societies of the barbaric past.
Oh, he is sitting. Damn it. Run the push him.
Speed up.
Damn. Rachel's after knife now. And pancake. I just see y'all skirting by.
Just skirt, skirt. Oh, and there she goes.
No.
Back to the snow world. Look,
Come on.
Only I wasn't that enthusiastic about literally anything.
Same.
What I would, the things I would do.
I have serotonin? That'd be the big thing.
more.
You're just making that word up.
I'm
Harry
quite.
doesn't
I'm well known for making shit up, so I can't blame you.
You're so cute, kid. Damn, that hair's getting long. All I did was encourage her high energy. Just never didn't silence it.
Mm-hmm.
This
Hell, I
was
think I gave
wise.
her most of it, man. That kid's great. I love it. She gets mad at me now when like she comes up and shows me shit, and I don't get like whoa. She gets pissed. Daddy, you didn't go whoa. She gets pissed at me now. I don't get excited. If I don't get super excited, she gets pissed.
That's fucking precious.
That's
I
such
know.
a
I love her
mood.
to death, man. Like she holds me to the standard I set. And you know what? That's gonna keep life fun.
Yes. I would fight God for the child.
Okay, that is like way better than what I had, and I can't even argue.
What were you gonna say?
I don't even know. I don't know said child, but
Well, you don't need to know her long to be willing to die for her. She's
That's
just
true.
precious. I mean, every time Rad hears her, she goes, "Please never change." She's a favorite, it seems. Probably because she's the only one capable of producing her own serotonin still.
Yes. I left that a while ago.
Yeah, same. I'm not convinced I ever had it.
Same.
No, I do not. There.
No.
I should probably work on ending stream at some point.
Going long.
I mean, technically it's already been a little longer than usual.
Fair.
And Rad's not even here to yell at me for ending stream.
I was gonna say I haven't seen any of that happening.
Yeah, I haven't seen him all day.
There's been none of that.
Probably been busy.
It's been too quiet.
Suspiciously quiet.
There's no high-pitched screaming happening.
Yeah.
Nice, my farm leveled up again.
Nice.
So Model Legend and Mythic Knobs and that's it. Put in the textures or the new things to replace all the J sounds. Almost everything are good for reload. I
There you
think
go.
close all the sounds are in skill sounds for
Once you move, then you can.
sound. Since God,
How come like most of the actual good stuff I make in this game is an accident?
That's relatable.
Making prefab structures is actually really hard.
Yes.
I mean, like for like making like a template to be used over and over
Mm-hmm.
for world gen, it's a royal pain in the ass.
I don't disagree. And then some asshole doing a YouTube video is gonna just make it their home and fuck it up. I'm kidding, but you know.
Yeah.
That baby panda grows very good.
Yeah.
They grow very good.
He's grow very good. Unlike me, I am short. I need to consult this panda for its expertise.
But you know what? I go by the Winnie the Pooh saying that I am short and fat and proud of that. And that's exactly how I live my life.
Shirt king.
Yeah, I mean I'm like 5'7".
You're not short, you're full of it.
I'm short. I'm 5'7".
Compared to the male standard, that's short.
That's short as hell.
To my short,
male standard keeps going up.
my short gremlin ass thinks that's incredibly tall. So
I mean my wife's 5'3". Like
your
she's
wife's taller than
small.
me. What the hell?
My wife's she's small.
One day I won't be the only adult, the shortest adult in the room. One day.
One day.
Not today, clearly, but one day.
Don't break up.
I don't like that one song about like short people or whatever.
Which
Because I think
one?
it's talking about me.
Same.
Princess, but
Although apparently it's about naive and shallow people, but that is not made clear in the instructions.
The music manual, yes.
What was I even trying to do in this block? What?
Mm,
Was I
Drugs.
drunk when I made this thing?
maybe.
I'm starting to think so, because, like, what?
My bed. This is the way I
Like, me 7 years ago was weird. Like, what was I doing?
I mean, let's be honest. Us now is weird, so I can't imagine how weird we were 7 years ago.
Oh yeah, me 7 years ago was like a travesty.
Remember before COVID?
Pepperidge Farm members.
Can I jump too?
It's been here so long, I can't quite remember what it was like.
I miss the time before I'd go to the grocery store and be like, ew, germy wormy, don't touch the potatoes before me. I miss that.
I wish I could say I miss that, but I've always been like that, so I'm just like, huh. Basically, the world just became on my standards.
Oh shoot.
Fair.
Yes.
Because I have peak germophobia shit.
Oh,
Not
gosh.
unfounded, because like my immune system is basically non-existent, but...
You know what? Yeah, I think that's fair. We just caught up. You were
Yep.
just ahead of the time.
Yep.
So you win moment.
Yeah, I was like, it became socially acceptable to wipe everything down with Lysol wipes. My mom
It's
stopped
like-
looking at me weird. It's great.
It's like when I was a kid, people used to sneeze into our French fries and we didn't care. I mean, it wasn't quite that bad, but you know,
It felt that bad.
there's still places that are that bad. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
but-
I think it's
is.
called Carl's Jr.
I it's called Hardee's.
Hardee's isn't bad. Hardee's isn't bad.
Every time I go there, I get food poisoning.
Ooh.
So guess who stopped going there?
That you go to.
We've been to several. Food
Oh,
poisoning
okay.
every single time at every single one.
I don't know where my old people are at, but who remembers those old Quiznos subs commercials?
I do.
With those
Oh,
like
yeah.
rat things. Like, I don't know, every time I think of like Carl's Jr., that's what I think of. I hate my brain. I hate my brain so much. It's unbelievable.
Do you remember the Quiznos commercial with the lady giving birth?
Yes, actually.
That lives in my head rent free, and I hate it.
That's deep lore. Oh my
Yes,
god.
deep Quiznos lore. I've actually never been to a Quiznos. I kind of got spooked off by their weird ass commercial.
Okay, so picture Subway with slightly better meat and really soggy bread.
Ew.
Ew.
That's Quiznos. I had it one time in 2007 and never again.
A lot of things happened to you in 2007, didn't they?
What? No. You would have said that.
I think my brain is getting confused because I haven't slept properly in like a month.
Nothing happened to me in 2007. I mean, this Christmas event seems to be like, you know, absorbing what remains of your free time.
Yes.
22 hours. Actually, it might be less than that now.
And then the lunar event begins.
19 hours.
Will there be rabbits?
Nah, not really.
Yes.
And there probably won't really be anything. It'll probably just be cosmetically.
This year isn't the year of the rats, it's the year of the bugs.
Mana, you need to get on so you can be shot with the bunny blaster.
Give me a bunny blood.
I feel like you're making that up.
I'm not. It shoots Molotov cocktails. That's one
Yeah,
of
this
its
is
modes.
I am a fun and omnipotent god.
This is an in-joke that I'm not a part of.
I'm being literal with it. It's a literal gun that shoots Molotov cocktails and fireworks.
You know, okay, I judged you too harshly.
You must join our cult.
I have
Like
14.
modded Minecraft, not modded Minecraft.
Yes.
Is it like texture pack Minecraft? Like,
Yes. It's
Oh,
resource
yeah.
packs and plugins and fun stuff like that.
They're very grateful to like 114 in their updates and supports and stuff. The shit I can do now is almost unlimited. That's why I haven't pushed farther, I guess, because I can create what I want here.
Mm-hmm.
It's my easiest platform, and I'm well built in here, so it's my best opportunity to move forward on things I want to do.
I mean, you like your Java a lot, which makes sense. It checks out.
Coffee.
So, like, why not?
Coffee.
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 Delicious. Delicious coffee.
I miss coffee support. He ditched us for college.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah. He was like, "Hey, I can't really mod and stuff right now because I'm at school and stuff, so you can take me off the mod list if you want." And so that's what
Okay,
happened.
This is a betrayal of.
I feel unsupported.
Yeah, this is awful.
But I do appreciate him actually telling me what was going on. A lot of my mods just disappear off the face of the earth and never come
Like
back.
me. Yeah.
You actually show up at least.
I mean, I went away for like 2 months at least.
Yeah.
I had like a Deep Rock Galactic phase, and I just like disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, it's
God.
fine.
Don't
But
tell
you
me
came
that you
back.
would do that.
All my friends stopped playing. I haven't been able to play in quite a bit. And then I worked the Christmas event and missed the Christmas event.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that again.
Which reminds me, I need to go clear out my mods list again. Want to hear the latest streamer T mono?
Streamer T.
Streamer T.
Oh yeah, okay. Give me all the tea, all the shade, all the pink lemonade.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
So a certain someone said she would join the birthday stream and then promptly did nothing about it. And didn't
What?
show up.
What the hell?
And also she doesn't talk to me anymore, go onto my Discord or anything, even though she still uses my voice for one of her sound redeems.
This is a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
People are the worst.
Yep. And also she's still in a group with you-know-who.
Oh god, that could be multiple people, but yeah, yeah.
The specific streamer that starts with a C and I did emotes for.
Oh yeah, who like totally backstab you?
Yes! She's
I haven't
still
touched
with...
any of my. I have to leave a bunch of those groups still.
Mm-hmm. I do
My
too.
God.
I think I'm just
I
gonna
was
cut
actually-
ties with that whole group for the most part. Only one I
was
still
banned
talk to is
from-
Chup.
Yeah, I was banned from one of theirs, I think, for trying to post a link and it just insta banned me. It's
Wow.
Like, okay, bye. I'm like, see ya.
Hold on.
Whee.
No skin off my back.
Yeah, no.
I make my bed, make my bed.
Yeah, I'm certainly not like affected by that at all.
But I'm kind of like, cool, I'll just make new Warframe friends.
There's plenty of them. I just did this thing where I go on new Warframe streams and I'm like, hey, are you lost? I will help the puppy through the woods. I will help you.
Yes, I
That's
need
how
you to introduce me to your other puppies.
I have so many other puppies.
Oh, I can.
There are coals in the fire right now of like people who are like just starting the game, little volts and mags who are
Aw.
just learning their baby steps.
But no X-Scals? Sag.
So some X-Scals, but it's mostly volts and mags.
Understandable.
I mean, at least what I'm seeing. I know a majority of people pick Excalibur just because they're too lazy to check the other two.
To be
That's,
fair,
like,
the other
actually a
two are
thing.
kind of intimidated.
I'll need you to come take a look.
When they're just like, it's a more difficult option and an alternative to gameplay, everyone's like, nah.
Just have some juice.
They're going to pick the one that's ideal for beginner players, and that's about it.
I mean, when I was a beginner player, I was like, hey, I should probably do the recommendation just so I don't freak myself out trying to learn the mechanics of a character that isn't designed for beginners.
Yeah, you were lucky. I picked Volt.
That was
and
silly.
was-
Imagine all those
that
people
was-
that picked Loki.
Oh, the poor bastard.
I
That was
feel
actually
bad
a
for
friend
them.
of mine who just got back into the game. He did that.
Oh no.
He had a starter Loki, and people were like, "How do you have Loki?" He's like, "I started in like 2014, and like never picked it up again." It's like that's ancient, bro. It's like, yeah, it is.
But also, my
Ancient times.
cult is also welcoming new recruits, wink wonk.
The cult.
The cult of Octavia Prime.
Oh yeah, I see everything on the Church of Atlas Prime, so it's a conflict of
Yes.
interest to be part of two different faiths.
I mean, we're kind of part of the same faith. We're just polytheistic.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
Because you can break it.
We practice polytheism.
Yes. It's just who you decide you're more devoted to in that moment.
I definitely devote my life to Atlas
Yes.
Shrek Prime.
I think you changed your faction since I last seen with that hint.
No, I have to. Anyone I devote my attention to is also named Shrek.
Ah.
No, I don't have just like a green and brown.
Alright, now use your key on this present one, right?
Damn, these are fucking sexy. Oh.
Yeah, right click. Right.
Done made mistakes.
Oh, you have to make room. You gotta open up some of your presents.
But yes, I think it's time for the first Discord server clean out of 2023 here shortly.
Of just like the dead weight, as it were.
Yes. Because I'm kind of tired of having all these mods that, you know, don't show up, because literally the only two that show up are you and Rad these days. I've been abandoned by everyone else. Because they decided to go with Mr. Backstabber instead.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Actually, you'd be surprised. He doesn't have any of the old guard with him anymore.
Oh, interesting.
It's literally just like a bunch of new people, especially after the he was raided by the official Warframe stream.
Oh.
And everyone abandoned him.
They all just jumped ship.
Oh yeah, they're like, nah. Because here's the thing, he's no longer like puppy dog eyes. He like talks like an expert, and it's like, no, you've had the game for 6 months. Like, stop talking like an expert.
So basically, his dumbass was exposing his true colors. Is that what was happening?
Yeah, it was just like, okay, you don't give noobs advice. You are a noob.
Yeah.
You're MR28 and you're still a noob. Like, don't try to like tell people how to do things.
Like, I like, the only things I really tell people to do is, like, things they can check on the wiki, because that's where I got it from.
Well, there you go, precisely.
Like, oh, you want shit tons of polymer bundles and plastids? Let me tell you about this place that I've been spending the past 3 years of my life at. Send help, I'm almost done. I need to get more plat so I can get boosters so that I can actually for real be done. And then people are gonna come in and be like, wow, who all contributed to it? And I'd be like, me. Just me. Me and my ex-boyfriend. Who joined for all of a day.
You know what? That deserves credit, though. Like, credit.
Yeah.
Like, nice.
It just kind of feels shitty that everyone picked the guy that was really, frankly, ableistic towards me over me. That does not feel great.
Yeah, and now, I guess he's lost the original old guard, too. I think the only one who sticks around is a certain person, starts with a K.
Yeah. He's actually still a mod with the person who skipped the birthday stream. So I'm like, damn.
Damn, look at all the people that have just kind of jumped the ship, as it were.
Yeah. Now I have actual friends here on Fraggle, and it's kind of nice. Like, I thought those people were my friends, but here we are. Which means I need a new streamer bestie, because this is sad.
It's just new texture, new words on it. I just never got around to the lore on it, but now you can make them, and it's literally cooked steak with some melted sugar.
Oh god, no!
Did you hurt him?
I must have. I don't even feel you. So what's up? I'm here now. I'm done showing her what she's doing.
I'm sure he's fine. This is probably either spooked him or...
I think I stepped on his tail. What'd you want to show me?
Oh, actually, I might still be there. Yeah.
Ooh, cock.
Did you say cock? What?
Yeah.
It's like that Shadow the Hedgehog meme. Nice cock!
Nice dick, bro.
I miss those memes so much.
I do too.
I miss when they were like commonplace. Now it's like super obscure.
Yeah.
Damn, a lot of them don't work right.
That bigger one uses the one all the way to the other side.
Okay.
I learned something incredibly cursed this morning, Mono.
What did you learn this morning?
So you know that meme audio of like, it's a box for my trinkets. It's Trinketville, whatever. You know that one? Oh,
I don't.
It's like on TikTok. I'll have to send you a video. Apparently, there's a reference to it in The Sims 4.
I'm not looking.
Oh god.
It's funny as fuck, but also incredibly cursed.
Oh, it's pretty. I do.
You know how one too?
Oh, I have one. Mine's green.
Although it is incredibly funny how when you come on to voice chat, it's like time to spill all this streamer tea for the
Honestly,
past couple
though.
weeks.
Yeah, because like I only go on like voice chat like once every like month or 3.
Yes.
It's very rare to have a day where I'm like at home just like working. Bless your sweet soul. Oh my god.
Gesundheit. Also, I spawned my snowmobile earlier and it spawned a chicken and I'm not sure how to feel about that. And I had to resummon it because the chicken would not let me move.
Oh, forward.
I really need to get my alternate torches to work. This is really annoying.
Alright.
Because I have I worked on a mod that basically changes the inherent light colors in Minecraft, where you can have like blue torches that actually have like blue light. And
Hey,
it is-
Mana, you know there's blue torches now, right?
No, what?
Oh god.
There is.
What? That's a thing?
There's blue lighting!
Yeah.
Wait till we tell them about frog lights! There's purple and green now, too!
Oh, for God's sake, this changes everything.
Get on here and I'll show you all the cool shit!
Missives to do anything. Like I could add like lightsabers that are that glow red, green, yellow, blue, purple, any color we want.
Wait, so
Missives are pretty cool.
how do you do that then?
Missives, just a texture, and then a certain lettering on the texture, and then set up a certain way.
Is it like do you just like place a soul torch, whatever the hell this thing is called? And that just does it? Or-
Whoa,
That
what?
was not me. I told her she had to ask you. That was not a secret to ask
Where,
me.
where's this coming from now? You ain't saying no over there. I see ya.
I didn't hear anything.
Do they like intentionally not give off the same kind of light, or?
I think so?
They're a lower light scale than the normal torch. Light level.
I know.
I think we just caused his brain to explode.
Yeah, because like it used to be extremely hard to get other colored lights in
Yes,
Minecraft.
remember when it was literally just torches and glowstone? And that was your options?
Yup.
Now there's showing lights and those lights and the frog lights.
Lanterns. And
Lanterns, yeah.
an actual campfire so we don't burn our houses down anymore. We're trying to make fireplaces.
Okay, so I'm just looking at the lighting options. It's literally just for blue, it's soul lanterns and soul torches, and that's it.
And so campfires.
Soul campfires. Let's see.
Okay, so I can actually fix all these myself.
That's kind of funny looking.
Yeah, it's blue fire, which means it's spicier.
That actually does mean it's spicier. But the only problem is now I have to go through and replace all these fucking torches. Like, if you saw what I'm working on right now, you'd be like, nope.
Mana's just quietly hating life now.
Yeah, ever since I saw this now, I'm like, shit.
Do you know about shulkers yet?
I do know what those are.
Okay.
Like shulker boxes and
Yes.
all that stuff. Oh, it's basically like
Portable. Yes.
like better ender chests, basically.
Yes, especially considering ender chests currently eat your items.
Wait, what?
I'm traumatized!
Why would they do this?
I lost all my good gear and Mandy had to replace it and we were traumatized.
Yes. I'm pretty sure it's a 1.19 glitch. At least 1.19.2. We're not sure.
Oh, this is gonna take me literally forever to replace all these. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay.
We simultaneously made your life better and worse.
Yes. So, well, here's the thing. For the sake of preview, it works because like I do need to kind of like gauge how this looks with blue lighting.
Mhm.
So this is great for what I need it for, but god damn, is it gonna be a lot of work?
Water. Use water to just remove all the torches and then you can replace them.
Oh, well, see, I have to remember what the torches are.
Oh.
It's a whole thing. If you, yeah,
Oh,
if I can
no.
show you.
Calm down, kid.
No calm.
God, this is so much.
I said no calm.
This
No
hurts
calm,
my soul.
only anxious.
Oh my god, if this actually works, I'll be so happy. So it's for $2 or about.
Hi, Hungry. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Same.
I almost said I'm dad, and then I realized that wouldn't be accurate in the slightest.
Technically, is a dad joke thing though.
Ooh, I'm
Yes.
hungry too. I could eat some food.
I'm hungry.
Grab me a sandwich.
Home snail, home whale.
Mm.
That's concerning.
So that was all the level. Thing.
Oh, so many torches.
Something.
It's so many torches.
I'm really curious what he's working on.
It's
Me
like
too.
It's over 1,000.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh my.
Just this entire time he's been placing torches.
Yeah, I've placed over 100 already. I've been like in creative mode, just like.
It reminds me of the swamp build I
Oh.
built on like a creative server I had for a while. Just
Fresh
to
meat.
build. I made Wait for a second. But no, I made like this huge, I think, apartment or like a skyscraper. Right, it looked cool and stuff, but there was thousands of torches on every floor because it was that big,
Mm.
and I didn't know how to do mob turning off because I was a noob. Could probably find that world, but everything's not good like it is now.
Yeah. You'd be able to do better now, basically.
Yes.
I feel that. That or it's the wrist cramps from, jumping up and down this mountain so many times.
Alright, Fraggle Pack Texture Pack number 264.
Nice.
Good lord, like we're at like I think like 170 at the start of Christmas.
Do you keep all your instance like versions in like zip folders?
I keep like every 10 to 15 or significant instances. Because a lot of them are testing and a lot of them are repetitious. But it's good to keep a backup in case something goes sideways.
Well, true, especially with like how like iterative all that can be. My lord.
Mhm.
Really cool to go back and look at it, all the iterations and size growth.
Well, it's certainly not texture size growth, am I right? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Did I think I did it. I think I did it.
Oh, this is so many torches.
I did it. I fixed them. I fucking tinted them. Oh boy, it's on. Oh god. Okay. Just a hot extreme. Just a teaser this just for a second. So this is where it gets really fun. I picked this up for $2. This is what I was talking about for $2. It's not
Cap.
Oh.
But like, so the fun part is, it's obviously you can common sense, so you get all the letters, but you can do like these are also in the die print.
Ooh.
So any color in the known hex spectrum, all letters. Oh, yeah, I had to fix a couple because some of them aren't tinting, but that almost looks like cock. I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, we got like exclamation points and periods and stuff. So basically, yeah, we can change all of our shops to have a physical, like word display of any color array we'd like, completely interactable with the custom die models. And also, just because in So Mandy you can drive Blobber nuts. I'm late. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, too far. Yeah, right here.
Alright, I'm gonna end stream now, so I'm gonna deafen
Oh
real
my
quick.
god, yes!
What?
It was a mystery surprise plushie in a pack. They didn't tell you what it was, and I'm like, no fucking way. Because I didn't even know when I bought it. It was a surprise.
It's
plushie.
the blobfish mask! Yes!
It's the fucking blobfish plushie.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Alright, I'm gonna deafen real quick and end stream. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. You heard me. It's time to end this shit. I'll see you tomorrow with more Fraggle. we'll see what's going on. It should be interesting, I'll tell you that much. This ring will be the end of the event. And have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.